Oh shit! I didn't do go live.
Oh
so
my
we've been
God.
doing all that off of the air.
Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me, you dumbass?
All right, we didn't do that live. Okay. Well,
Oh my God.
Okay, now we're gonna sync up. All right.
Okay, a bunch of shit just went wrong.
Okay, so
Okay.
so shit was going wrong, and then shit was going right, and then we started doing the thing, but we didn't hit the go live button on YouTube, so we've been recording with the camera, but not with YouTube. So sorry. You've all been very antsy. You've all been very
I'm
patient.
so sorry. We are 15 minutes. I thought we were like 10 minutes late, and I was like, oh my God, we're 10 minutes late. And then it turns out we're 15 minutes late. But thank you for
Fine. 15 minutes late
patience.
is like fashionably on time.
Look, so here's the deal. They probably announced the goddamn award on the actual Oscars. We are still catching up with the awards that were pre-announced right now.
Yeah, we just read makeup and production design. Like, not that surprising, but I did lose $20 on Dune and production design. I did bet money on Nightmare Alley, thinking possibly I would have the win there, but Dune just fucking swept production design.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, do we keep going?
It's the world building. You can't bet against it anymore.
Do we keep going?
Yeah, I keep going.
Oh man, the viewers was like totally went down. It was just so.
They'll come back. They're always coming back. They're coming back.
Okay, what else did they announce?
Stop!
Oh, fuck! Editing is Dune.
Editing's Dune.
Editing is Dune.
It's the sound. It's the sound. You can't
sound.
bet against it. Dune has production design and editing. Okay, if it wins cinematography, it is on track to win 6 goddamn Oscars.
Yeah, I guess it's not because we were thinking, what are the categories Dune could lose? It didn't lose editing. It didn't lose production design. Those are the ones that I thought
as bumpy as editing was, as bumpy as it was, they couldn't help but to go with the movie that was just the most technical and the most sounding. And that's an Oscar for Joe Walker, who's been doing fantastic work on films such as Arrival, Blade Runner 2049. I mean, Widows. Great editor, deserves the Oscar. I think it's a good pick.
All right. Original score, Dune. An award that everybody kind of thought was going to Dune.
Yeah, wouldn't that have been nice to watch Hans Zimmer? But, well, I guess we'll still watch him
later.
But it won't be as...
I'll watch him later.
This feels so underwhelming to do it like this, but we had to, because otherwise we were prone to spoilers.
Well, so far it's okay, because, these aren't, like, that shocking.
Yeah.
I guess. All right, keep going. No. Short film, The Long Goodbye. That was predicted to win, and it
The
did
Long
win.
Goodbye, the Riz Ahmed factor, and Riz Ahmed has an Oscar now. He has an Oscar now. That counts for him.
And then probably another short film, The Windshield Wiper.
The Windshield Wiper? Oh. Shit! They said Robin is a film for my 5-year-old, and The Windshield Wiper is an adult film for me. That's what they said.
Okay. Well, I didn't see them. What do you think
I didn't
about
see
that?
The Windshield Wiper. I don't.
Okay.
Robin is nice, but it doesn't need to win an Oscar. That's probably probably better.
The Queen of Basketball.
So that was pretty obvious. That's a good one too.
Yeah, I was trying to advise a friend on Oscar predictions, and they had like all different, and I was like, it's not that they can't be different. Like, short films are often, they'll give like one away, but it's not like, usually they don't do every single one different. So this was like two out of the 3 front runners won the award, and then there was the wild card in the animation, and they didn't do the cutesy movie for little kids.
It was really for little kids.
Is that like a thing we should look out for in the future?
No way. They always do cute movies. Wait, Windshield Wiper though. What is going on there? That's a short film from. That's like a more serious adult short film, which is interesting. A little bit more experimental with the animation style, but I don't know. I mean, predicting animals has been a pretty good strategy so far. Hey, get them out of here. DeBo's probably won already. You can't. You gotta chill.
Oh wait, best sound, Dune.
Oh yeah.
Best sound, Dune.
Okay, Dune
Done.
has. Wait. Dune has
sound.
5 Oscars right
That's
now.
5. Yeah, it needs
right now.
cinematography, which is a on air a live thing. Okay, is that it?
Wow. Wait, can you believe Dune? Dune almost went. Like, aside from cinematography, Dune is only going to have 1 moment on stage, and they won 5 Oscars. Like. Well, they're going to show the awards. It's not like they're not going to be on stage.
Wow, but Dune just winning everything. People who don't know shit are going to be like, I guess that's the best picture winner.
And you never know at this point.
No, you know that it's not going to
be.
All right,
that's it. Justin, we're done. Now get out of here, because if you refresh this page, they're going to have winners that we don't want to see yet.
Oh, fuck, okay. All right, we're going to watch it.
I cannot comment on how the hosts are doing. That's going to have to be something, bless you, that's going to have to be something that we...
oh, God, my pods.
That's going to have to be something that we figure out. Like, later on because I just can't right now. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go on YouTube.
We barely watch the show when we're live.
I don't know if
we
the
don't know
jokes are good.
jack fuck what's going on.
What the fuck is this?
They're showing everyone who died. No.
None of them died.
No, Amy Schumer is not dead.
Okay, let's see. Wait, are we really?
I wonder if her monologue went well.
Wait, are we really 18 minutes in without a winner? Is this a winner? Okay, here we go. Here's an envelope.
Oh,
Kaluuya,
yeah,
supporting
it's gonna
actors.
be DeBose.
Here comes DeBose.
Here she
comes
comes.
DeBose.
This is a really good win.
Justin, we don't have audio on our TV.
It doesn't matter, does it?
I don't know. Where's the other remote?
We'll just have to infer what's
Where's
going on.
the other remote?
Also, usually we do audio through that, so maybe that's why.
No, it's not why.
Okay.
Oh, it's because you still have this plugged in.
Oh, that was my fault, huh? Turn that shit down. We're gonna check the live stream and have people like call in and shit later, but we just need to get this out of the way. Then we're gonna do Twitter Spaces.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh.
Supporting actress.
Wait, I want to watch the clips. Bianca.
I love that Jessie Buckley got. Look at her hair. Wow. I love that Jessie Buckley got nominated for that. That's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this makes sense.
This is much better. We're actually watching the Oscars now. This is great.
Are we actually caught up with everybody?
No, we're not caught up, but we're watching.
Oh, we're not.
They had to use that as a clip. Although I think that they could have used like the America clip. That would have been plenty good for me.
There's a lot of clips.
Oh, I want to see what, because what did she do? What did
what did she do? Oh, it's the ending.
Oh, it's the monologue. Hey, I could have done that. I could have done that. That is her Oscar clip.
Okay.
It's like 2 sentences.
Yeah, that was like the most she did in that movie, maybe. You just put her in a close-up and people are like, yes!
It's kind of an interesting clip to use for Kirsten Dunst. I like it.
Her wind blowing in front of, or her hair blowing in front of her face is so great in that scene. Iconic.
Yep, the kitchen scene for Ingenue.
Oh my god, look at her applause. Rapturous applause.
Rapturous, you'd say?
Rapturous.
The Raptors are applauding. Alright, here we go.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. It was clear that she was sleeping when you see the movie. It's like, yep. It's a deserved Oscar. It's actually great. It's a great win, I think.
Yeah, it's a great win. Yeah.
Now, should we watch her speech or should we keep going?
I don't know. Do people care? What do people care about? We need to catch up like ASAP.
There's an idea that they actually did implement. I think they put they made it easier for the nominees to get on the stage. That took like 5 seconds.
Oh.
They might have done that on purpose.
You know what? Now you see why that Anita says I want to be in America because even in this weird world that we live in, dreams do come true, and that's really a heartening thing.
You can still win an Oscar in America, everybody.
The time to say thank you to every single beautiful.
You pretty much have to learn how to speak English if you want to win an Oscar. Though maybe Penelope Cruz will.
That's not true.
find that.
What are you talking about? Oh, if you're an actor?
English-speaking performances, the bias towards English-speaking performances, I'm saying. I don't know why. I was trying to add on to your joke.
That you weren't. That wasn't really a joke.
Well, it was not a joke, but it was. I don't know what it was.
You're doing Yoon one. English is not her first language.
Well, it's rare. That's true, but it's rare. Dude, I don't know if maybe we should just not watch the speeches right
Alright,
now.
yeah, just fast forward. Just fast
so
forward.
I can be more entertaining. That's what it's all about. I'm a clown. Oh, this like just happened. Okay, we're actually not very behind at all.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay, well, you know what? There we go. There's an Oscar. I
That-
like
that.
how
Now
they're
that is an Oscar.
I like that they're filming her walking off stage with it. I like that, and it's like she's away from the audience, and we're seeing it sink in for her. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how the show's been going. I want to know what other people.
We don't have
think.
like a weird artsily filmed on film
Okay,
Oscars ceremony.
I'm gonna look
this
at the
year.
chat now, and I want to know how people think the movie, the show is going. I want to know how people think it's going.
Increase the volume. Oh, are my levels?
No,
my
of the
no,
TV.
my levels are low.
Of the TV.
No, but my levels are low.
Okay.
Let's turn this up.
Well, the other thing that we can talk about is Penelope Cruz, because we actually haven't talked about that on the channel yet. But basically, Penelope Cruz is undergoing a very mysterious, insane last-minute surge. And honestly, thinking it over, the anonymous ballots are one thing, but another thing is there are, people who are recorded as having talked to a lot of different voters and people, like Clayton Davis. I think Kyle Buchanan on Twitter tweeted that the buzz for Penelope Cruz is real. And honestly, I feel like it's a coin toss between Chastain and Cruz. I feel like I don't even know how surprised I'm going to be if Cruz wins.
It's really weird to see.
Insane, but I've seen enough that I'm like, okay, this could really happen. I'm not changing my prediction, but it's really possible that Cruz could win.
Yep.
Which
in
will
a weird
throw
way.
off which will throw off predictions for years to come. People will
Yeah.
be like, "Oh my god, someone random's going to win because I just have a feeling."
Yep.
Yep. Well,
Turn this up more.
and so
people have been saying so far they like the show, which is weird because the internet usually is pretty negative, but people are like, yeah, I like it so far. I like the show.
some people
they're
are saying
okay.
the jokes are okay, but the jokes are always going to be okay,
Oh.
I actually don't know how I feel about Penelope Cruz. I'd be very happy because it's a really good performance, but I like Chastain. Sue me. I really like Chastain, and I kind of want her.
I really
to win
want her
in
to
a
win.
way.
I want this to
yeah.
be the movie she wins for. I feel like it's.
Penelope Cruz
I
has
like
an
it- I
Oscar
like it
too.
best.
She has an Oscar, but
Yeah, and she already has an Oscar.
I mean, I don't mind people winning more than one Oscar. I was happy when Frances McDormand won because I thought the performance was so good. I just, I didn't connect with Parallel Mothers in the same way that other people did, and that's, but I can appreciate her performance a lot. I don't know. It's gonna be. Oh well. All right, what are we doing here?
Well, why don't you want to start a Twitter Spaces and then get people?
I don't
in?
know because I feel like they're gonna come back on and they're gonna give awards.
Yeah, but we could only just let one person in at a time.
Some
and
people are
answer
saying
quick
no, the show's
question.
pretty bad. Some people are saying they like the jokes. This is mixed reactions to the jokes themselves.
Well, now their reactions to the fact that the first wave of reactions was positive.
there's a backlash going on to the first
To the
wave of
not
positive
backlash.
reactions, and then there's going to be another backlash to the negative reactions, and we're going to create a whole discourse. People are going to start screenshotting the chat, posting it on Twitter, and calling people out, getting people, fired from their jobs. And you know what? That's okay. That's just how this is going
There's
to
actually a movement in the chat to get you fired.
Good luck, bitches. Good luck.
But the problem is that you don't have an employee. So what are they going to do about that?
I don't have an employer.
No, you're your own employee for this channel.
Sure,
So they can't
true.
fire
Well,
you.
YouTube could demonetize me
Yeah.
if they wanted to.
There's a movement. They're saying that you're just not suitable to be the Oscar expert anymore.
Well, it's okay, because if I got demonetized from YouTube, I would just call up my good buddy George Soros, and he would just fund the channel for me. I would get funding from George. That's
George.
how this channel would keep up, everything we're doing here, everything we're doing for the good of humanity, because that's really what this channel is about. They're showing clips from Belfast. No one knows why. Maybe we should just
I
turn
think this
up.
is like the presentation of what is Belfast.
I want to know if people
Envelope.
like the audio on the TV being loud, and if this is too loud or if it's not loud enough.
Well, I've come with
Is that an envelope?
As you know, everyone here has been tested for COVID, but
Yay!
test results have gotten lost. So, before we go on with the show,
Oh, this is like a joke.
quick emergency testing backstage. Don't worry, it's only
Regina Hall.
it's totally random.
I like Regina Hall.
Your name, I'm just gonna need
From the 5 seconds that I've seen her as the host, I'm digging what she's doing. Digging her delivery.
here, which I'm looking at, I have memorized, but if you hear your name, I'm
I like the Oscar set, kind of.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh god, what's going? Are they playing Duck Duck Goose on stage? It's a live game of Duck Duck
I'm
Goose
gonna
featuring Cooper,
Pause.
Chalamet, the boy.
And wait,
Ow.
What are you doing?
I'm
Oh.
just pausing these.
Penelope, you know what? Actually,
What else is there to talk about? Like,
You should host your Twitter Spaces.
says that you're married.
right now?
Turn this thing down. Like this is just like diverting entertainment.
Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, you know what I'm really curious about? You know what award we didn't predict is the Oscars fan favorite.
Okay.
We got to predict the
Turn
Oscars
this
fan
shit-
favorite.
turn this shit down.
It's
Turn this shit
down.
down.
No one can hear it. No one can hear it.
Because people can watch the show if they want. They can just shut us the fuck up. But like, we don't need the overlapping, like us watching the show and then them watching us watching the show.
People do like it though. Someone says turn it up. Someone says louder. Someone says Timothy Chalamet. So I think that we do need to actually keep it.
Aren't
a
they
little bit
watching
on.
the real show?
They should be watching the real show. I don't know. They want to know where we're at. But if we're not talking about things related to the show, then maybe we should just not do it. What is there to talk about? Like in terms of the.
You just said the
Oscar
Oscars new prize you didn't predict.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, No Way Home. Next.
Is that actually gonna win? I thought that Cinderella was out front.
Not really. Not really.
Okay.
Truly not really. At the end of the day, it's going to be No Way Home. They're going to make sure of it.
Okay.
See, most people are saying turn it up.
Okay,
Anyway,
fine.
I don't know what the hell
they
they're
want.
doing.
They want the TV sound on.
Yeah.
They said they're not watching the real show.
Oh, Jesus.
We were being classist. I'm so sorry. Because people can't. Not everybody can hear can actually access the live show because they don't have like a subscription.
It's because they're boycotting the
We were
Oscars.
being classist. Sorry. Okay.
All right, what now? Yeah, we can start a Twitter Spaces now, but I feel like maybe I want to wait till the next award because I feel like they're going to bring something else right now. Or are they presenting?
Turn it up even more.
It's Dune people. Oh, they don't have an envelope. They don't have an envelope, so what do we do?
There's also not a broadcast in a lot of countries.
Oh,
So it's not only classist to not be broadcasting the audio from the Oscars, it is
nationalist.
nationalist. Or
They invited a lot of people just for reaction shots, it seems. Or maybe they'll be presenting or something.
they just have a camera on like every big celebrity.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep, so when she leans back in her chair and just collapses.
Well, I guess Mila Kunis really is representing her film, her Oscar-nominated film, 4 Good Days, in which she is nominated for supporting actress, and she just lost that award.
Whatever is happening, like I'm just really bad at paying attention to non-envelope stuff. Maybe I don't have the bandwidth to like freak out about every award and then like try to pay attention to these like bits. It's like, look we have stars, we have celebrities all in one place. It's not why I go to the Oscars. I don't care if you're a celebrity unless you're nominated for an award or you're in a movie.
Kitty makes an appearance.
Wait, they're doing sound? Oh, they're doing like a little sound presentation.
This is the... No,
Okay,
this
we
is-
should also try to like narrate what's going on a little bit for people.
Well, this is the first demonstration of how this, like, edited thing is working.
Oh yeah, because sound is a word they already gave. Okay, let's see it.
I'm going to try to be impartial.
You can't hear any sound from the movies because they're just saying it.
But you can see what's
You
making
can see
sounds.
what would be making sound, but you can't actually hear the sound
Ha,
from the
they're
clips.
it's just like they're playing instruments in Power of the Dog.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Power of the Dog is good sound, though. I don't know how you'd show it, though. It's very...
That's funny. This is really fast.
Okay.
Okay, so they said the Oscar goes to. They showed him taking the trophy.
Is that George Miller?
Thank you, Denis Villeneuve, your amazing director who was like the spice. You, sir, were the spice flowing through our brains, turning our humble ideas into your imaginary world. Thank you so much. Thank you to Hans Zimmer. Thank you to Joe Walker, who treated us as fellow artists. Thank you. Thank you for everyone from Legendary.
I don't think they're cutting the speech.
And to all our family and friends.
They probably cut out a little
Thank you
bit.
so
We'll
much
see.
for your love and support. And of
I have
course,
not
thank you
seen
to the
such a thing yet.
Merci du fond de cœur.
Other people might have had something to say that they didn't show.
Possible. There were two people who spoke. There were more people on stage. I don't know.
Here's the thing: we'll never actually.
Then they went like there was no transition into this, and now they're doing like they did a clip from White Men Can't Jump, which I don't know why.
Because it's the 30th anniversary.
Why is that part of the show?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
Was that not? That wasn't. Oh, they have the actors coming out.
Yeah, see
with an envelope. With an envelope.
Oh fuck. Envelope. Oh, we're gonna get a good cat reaction here. We're gonna get a good cat reaction.
Here's the thing, though. We'll never actually know how much of the speech they cut out. Like it seemed fine, but like it was kind of breezed through.
It was very quick. I mean, it was quick.
It's just hard to believe that it's being.
But I don't know. I didn't like it. I just wish there was more that like anticipation instead of like best sound and then like get him in, get him out.
At least they showed clips.
It's not the worst way they could do it. It's definitely not the worst way.
In 2019 they were actually considering doing what the Critics' Choice do and presenting them during commercial breaks, which is such BS. Like, yeah. Someone says it seemed like the full speech I saw on Twitter earlier. So apparently someone like posted the full speech.
All right, don't look anymore, Cole. They're announcing cinematography right now. You don't want to spoil that shit for yourself. Probably
How do you know? How do you know they're announcing?
Because people are saying cinematography, so they're a little bit ahead of us.
Get that away from me. I don't want to.
Just don't look at it, stupid.
All right, cinematography. This is like whether or not Dune has 6 Oscars or not.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's like 30 seconds ahead of us. Okay, that's good clips.
Yeah, yummy cinematography.
Yep, Diane Warren is a yummy looking movie. Power of the Dog, amazing looking movie.
It's a really good lineup. Legendary lineup, honestly.
Yeah, it's a really great lineup. So good that they couldn't even nominate Belfast. Which I think is good. Not that it was bad, but they just had so many good options and they took advantage of it. Dune?
Probably Dune.
Dune?
Nominated 3 times. This is the most words I ever spoke here.
Huh.
Presenting is where it's at.
Oh boy.
I bet you guys
Oh no more, please, just do it. All right, 6 Oscars for Dune.
Jesus.
Wait! It's winning everything except for screenplay and picture.
No, it didn't win makeup. And it's not gonna win costumes, probably.
Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me.
Wow.
Excuse me.
6 Oscars for Dune.
Well, it's more than half of its nominations.
Damn, and it's all the ones that was predicted. Like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna predict it for 6 because it seems out front in 6 categories, but I didn't know it was like actually gonna win all of them. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was gonna maybe get, Nightmare Alley was gonna take production design, or maybe King Richard
and
takes
what's
editing.
been happening over the last few years is that they spread the wealth. So at the end of the night, you'll see a lot of films with like two wins, or 3 wins, or just 1 win. A lot of the Best Picture nominees get 1 win. And we didn't see that. I thought Nightmare Alley would have a win for production design. We didn't see that. So this is the most Oscars a film has gotten in years, actually, if you think about it.
Since La La Land.
And that only got... Wait, no, La La Land got like 5.
6.
Are you sure?
La La Land has 6, Mad Max has 6, and Gravity has 7. But here's the kicker.
Wait, are you sure La La Land didn't have 5?
Here's the kicker, bro. Here's the kicker. If we're talking about something winning Oscars without director or picture included, like without director included, Dune has 6 Oscars. Mad Max had 6 Oscars without director included, but had both Sound Awards. If there were both Sound Awards, this fucking movie would have won 7 Oscars. And that would be really impressive, especially without a director nomination. That's insane.
Are you sure La La Land has 6 and not 5?
I'm sure that La La Land won 6 Oscars.
Okay. All right. People are confirming.
This is Dune sweep. And, I mean, ow. Okay, so Power of the Dog pretty much has no more opportunities to win any technical awards. Like, cinematography was a maybe for that movie.
Yeah, and I don't know.
I would have liked to see it go to Power of the Dog.
I'd be okay with it, yeah. I would have been fine.
So no surprises so far, right? Except for, like, one of the short film categories. It's been very predictable, which is like, I don't know how I feel about that. How many technical categories are left? Costumes? Is that it?
Yeah, costumes.
Jeez, really? Costumes, and that's it.
Visual effects.
They didn't.
They did not announce that pre-show.
Okay. Oh, so Dune didn't win 6 Oscars.
It has not won 6 Oscars yet, but obviously it's going to win.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's kind of.
It's bucking like a tiny trend we've seen.
I mean, I was kind of like, okay, are my predictions too safe?
Are they too Dune? Are my predictions too Dune?
And the answer is no. It was smart to play it safe.
Wait, has everything been predicted so far except for that one short film?
That's what I'm telling you. It's been very predictable so far. And okay. You know,
so the biggest surprise is perhaps going to be Best Picture or Best Actress.
Well, if Power of the Dog loses screenplay to Coda, then Power of the Dog is looking at like director picture basically, and that's it. And that would be really weird for it. And some people are still predicting Power of the Dog for picture and not screenplay. If screenplay goes to Power of the Dog, I feel like it's going to Power of the Dog.
Screenplay, adapted screenplay is like the most important award of the night. I also think we could have a surprise in original screenplay.
I wonder, I'm also thinking about the future of Dune here. Like, are they going to be more reluctant to give Oscars to Dune 2 that they just gave it? You know what I'm saying?
What?
They just gave
Dune number 2? Oh, okay.
I mean, Lord of the Rings, we could probably
making predictions a few years out.
I mean, Dune 2 is probably going to be like as good, if not better, I think. Because I think that the story is going to wrap up in a way that's more satisfying. It's going to be just as technically impressive. Villeneuve says it's even more bigger. He said it was more.
You got to go bigger for part 2. You have to go even bigger. You got to like.
Well, Timmy's going to ride a sandworm.
You have to raise the bar.
How many Oscars can you deny a movie where Timmy's riding the sandworm is really the question. And I feel like Dune 2 has to win visual effects. Wait, are they still releasing Avatar 2, 3, and 4 like consecutively? Is one of the Avatar sequels going to be competing with Dune for visual effects? Is my question.
Probably.
That's going to be
that's like annoying that all the Avatar films are just they're going to come out like every other year though, I think it's every other year.
I doubt it's
So every other year we're going to have like an Avatar movie threatening to win best visual effects.
So okay, no, but Dune is going to be in between Avatar 2 and 3 cuz it's coming out in 2023. So it's not going to have to deal with Avatar 2 or 3's ass unless Avatar 2 gets pushed even more.
There's going to be a big push for him to get director for Dune 2 if it gets Best Picture, which I think it would. I don't see why Dune Part 2 would not get Best Picture. I really think. That is so easy to think that would get Best Picture.
I agree as well. But I'm saying, like, in terms of winning, are they going to be like, well, Greg Fraser has an Oscar for Dune 1, so, like, whatever. Or they're going to be like, oh, we gave it editing, we gave it... I mean, I feel like maybe, like, sound and visual effects could be, like, undeniable, but...
Yeah.
Other than that, maybe... I don't know. But it's okay with me if they want to go with other things. I mean, I feel like I would have been just as happy in cinematography to see Macbeth or Power of the Dog or West Side Story win that award.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd be more happy, but sure, yeah, I'd be like, fine.
If it were up to me, I probably would have voted for maybe West Side Story, maybe Power of the Dog. I don't know. Even though West Side Story is probably like my least favorite movie in the lineup, like the cinematography was off the charts in West Side Story. So,
all right, you want to set up a Spaces now?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Are you connected to the speaker?
Why is my phone blue? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do Twitter Spaces, everybody.
I'll explain it. You go fucking do it.
I'll make sure it's correct. Okay, it's connected.
All right, so instead of Discord, because it's just harder to reach like more people on there, we're gonna do a Twitter Spaces where we're gonna invite people in like one by one, and you get to ask your question or whatever you want to do. Well, not whatever you want to do, but nearly anything under the sun. Like most things you want to do. You probably can't do, actually. No, you probably can't do most things.
Some people are being a little hyperbolic about like the Oscars. What?
This is a short film. This is short film.
Oh,
we don't need to talk about that.
Well, I want to see how it. Yeah, they just quickly doing the Queen of Basketball thing. That's gonna be. They're gonna turn that shit into a movie too. They're gonna turn that shit into a movie probably. I feel like it does diminish the moment. Like, for example, Hans Zimmer winning. Like, I want to see him win. I want to see him get onto the stage as I find out that he's winning. And it's like, I already know he won, and then it's like, okay.
Here's my, like, deliciously hot take. It's actually, it's that if you're going to do them fast, just do them fast.
Like, I mean, instead of cutting around them.
Yeah, instead of, like, doing them really, really quick, like, just make the show quick. I'm just confused why you can't do that. Like, instead of having, like, Woody Harrelson's look at the envelope and then make jokes before they open it, like, just get someone to do it, like, get in, get out.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of... my least favorite part is, like, that they're revealed earlier. Even more so than everything else. And you know what? There were some people who were speculating that, like, a lot of the winners were going to speak out against that stuff. But so far, they have not been. So far, no one has actually taken the stage.
What the fuck are they doing right now? What the fuck award is this?
It's an award.
It says something on it.
Probably costumes. Original song. Oh, it's original song.
Oh, I thought it said original screenplay.
Oh, no,
I was about to freak out.
Visual effects.
Oh, yeah, visual effects. Oops. Okay, visual effects. All right,
Jacob Elordi.
I mean, it's going to be Dune. So
yeah, this is Dune, easily. That's going to be number 6.
I think Rachel Zegler's joking about how she wasn't invited, she was invited 2 days ago.
I don't think she is, because she's reading off a teleprompter and they wouldn't embarrass themselves like that.
Well, I think it's part of the script. I don't know.
If No Way Home wins, haha. Free guy, wow. Look at that.
I mean, obviously the clips for visual effects are going to be cool, and these are very cool.
Oh, let's turn this up.
Yeah, turn it up.
People cheering for the movie, like... People need to just stop complaining that this movie didn't get nominated. Like, come on.
And the Oscar goes to...
Doy. Dune again. And we are done seeing Dune get awards.
Yep,
that wraps up pretty... Are we even an hour in?
I mean,
Dune's won all its awards?
Maybe it wins costumes. It's probably the runner-up in that category. I'm just saying it's a runner-up in that category.
No, it's not winning costumes.
Damn, you gotta be... I mean... Dune was nominated in every tech award, and the only ones it lost is makeup and most likely costumes.
Yeah.
Every other tech award
turn it up
won.
still. And you can get your Twitter live spaces started while you twiddle your thumbs.
Shut up, man. I'm not twiddling anything around you.
Better not.
All right, let's see.
Oh my goodness. Thank you to the members of the Academy for this amazing award.
The angle is like a little too wide.
What are you talking about? It's a live show.
Thank you to my
No,
producer, Rose Parker.
but they usually have like a tight, like I don't know.
Mary Calliope, Joe and Josh, Tanya LaBonne.
Denis Villeneuve just watching everybody win awards. He's not even nominated.
Of course, the amazing cast and crew on the
It's
show.
insane that he didn't get nominated. It's like one of the biggest director snubs.
Oh yeah.
So huge congratulations
Ha, Timothy.
to the artists and production from
Yeah, people were freaking out about how he's like looking great tonight, and I'll agree. I mean, he's looks very shiny.
Timothy probably met them like once, and they probably just looked at his face for hours and hours. So,
right now. I love you all.
Yeah, they're very familiar with
all right,
with Timothy's face.
we can start a Twitter Spaces. See who wants to join in. All right. Skip that. Is anyone in here?
Oh fuck! Oh.
What's your problem?
Wait, turn it up.
What are you talking about? Wait, what happened?
No, it was fun. Okay, it was funny. So, you can't turn it down. Just keep the volume up.
Yeah, but we're doing this now.
Who cares? So, one of the Dune guys for visual effects, like, went up to the mic, and then they started playing the music louder, and he was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't say anything, and so he, like, backed off, and people were like, oh! And then he went up back, and he said, thank you very much, and people were like, yay!
All right, I'm muting this. I don't give a fuck about this. Okay.
Oh my God, they're doing the
Who
Bond
would
stuff?
like to request to get in? And you will be. This will be coming through the YouTube channel speaker, and you're gonna need to get on that in case it doesn't work. Someone request, and I'm gonna let you in.
You can do like a test.
Who wants to say things? All right, we have a request. Oh wow, it's Adriano. Hold on, I want to make sure this is connected to the speaker.
Cole, all you have to do is ask him to speak.
Shush. Okay, are you speaking?
It's
Turn that on. Turn that on, dipshit. It's not on.
on.
It's
your
not on.
fault.
It's not on.
It's on.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
All right, go ahead. Do it.
You're gonna sit there, and I'm gonna do it. Wait, what if this is just like a settings?
Wow.
Sound?
Really
Oh,
figuring
boy.
it out over there.
Maybe they just don't. Maybe it just doesn't. Hold on. And then, okay, now speak again, please. Twitter Spaces is incompatible with Bluetooth, and I don't know what to tell you about it. I don't know what else to say.
You're wrong about that.
I just played Spotify through there, bro. It just didn't work.
What are you talking about? That's so wrong.
It's not wrong.
Go
It's-
play Spotify through there again.
Oh my god.
Okay, pause it.
Yep.
Did you
there
give?
go.
Is there like a permissions thing you have to
There
do?
is
for
no
Twitter?
permissions thing.
Also, you gotta turn off your mic when you're figuring shit out.
The stream is on. That's a share button. It's not going to do anything. There's a spammer and there's a mods. Oh boy. Can we? This is.
Here, stop that. I'll
Make
do
him
it. Shut the
stop.
fuck up.
Give me my phone. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work, Justin. You just gotta. Oh, they're doing what the BAFTAs did, and they're doing a Bond tribute. You're just gonna have to give me that, hand me that right over, and we're just gonna have to do this.
Okay.
All right, Adriano, you are just gonna have to speak through my phone and into the mic for all the YouTubers to hear. What would you like to say?
Well, I mean, I stopped recording for a little bit because just they're doing the Bond thing right now, and so far I'd say the show is fucking terrible, but the winners are, pretty, expected. Nothing shocked so far. I don't know who the pre-show winners are yet, but, we'll see.
Oh, you didn't see the pre-show winners? Well, then I can't tell you whether or not I think everything else is predictable.
Okay, yeah, please don't, buddy. So far I think the show, my God, it took 30 minutes to present a single award, and it was the most predictable award of the night. I think it's a little ridiculous, and the pre-show editing stuff is terrible.
Yeah, what do you not like about the pre-show editing?
I don't like how they had Brolin and Momoa walk out, and then they did show the winner's reaction, and they just had them walking on stage with the trophies. I don't like that at all.
It's a little awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, when they went right back from commercial break and just immediately into an award, it felt like just no build up. What do you think about? Last question for you is: what do you think? As a man who likes to make jokes yourself, what do you think about the jokes and the comedy so far? Because I've not been actually watching it.
So I'm doing something with my reaction video where every time Amy Schumer makes a joke about her vagina, or I hear a joke that just is not funny, I take a shot. And I'll tell you right now, I haven't taken that many shots of them. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
I'll say this: the monologue with all three women, they had some really good stingers in there. They had a really funny joke where it was like, "Oh, look at Timothy Chalamet," and then they cut to J.K. Simmons, and that was pretty funny. When Amy Schumer did her own monologue, it was unbearably unfunny.
Oh, do they have them all do separate monologues?
So initially they had all three of them do a monologue. They addressed the pre-show shit, and also they called out the Golden Globes and the Don't Say Gay thing. And then immediately after that, Amy Schumer just does her own stand-up material. And then they did supporting actors. And then they got back. They did a pretty funny bit with Regina Hall, where she was just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we gotta do. We lost your COVID test," and then brought up a bunch of attractive guys in the audience. It was funny, but it went on for so long.
Yeah.
So,
All right, we're gonna.
Yeah, they really did like take a lot of time to do the comedy stuff. Like they really, you know,
Oh my.
they really moved the categories away. We were like, what are they going to do it for? And they're like, well, it has to be entertaining and fun. And there have to be celebrities. So I guess they pretended that they lost a bunch of the like A-list celebrities COVID tests, and that's why they all got called up on stage.
Yeah, I clocked in 20 minutes to present the first award, and if we think of, I mean, how much of these 8 categories are they trimming? Like, let's say they trim 1 minute each by doing it this new approach. Like, they could have moved, like, they could have just put the first award a little earlier. I don't know.
I think you could potentially trim a minute off, but you could also, well, like if it's just a minute that you're losing versus like expediting the announcements, I don't really understand why you do it.
I can tell you right now, I heard that the pre-show thing, in the total, it took them only half hour.
They took them only what?
Like the entire pre-show thing, all 8 categories, in total took a half hour.
Okay. Interesting. All right, well, we're going to go to the next caller. Thank you so much for calling in. How kind of you. I'm going to remove you from the speaker.
I'm putting you guys virtual kisses.
Virtual kisses to you as well. And let's see, who else would like to say some amazing things? All right, we've got.
Why don't you? We should probably ask a question and see if anyone wants to answer. Like, what's like a prediction that you want to make that?
Well, they come in with fully loaded with something to bring. We have Amy Adams Apple. What would you like to say about the ceremony so far, or maybe in the future, predictions, whatever it may be?
Yeah, well, I missed the first part. Missed poor Ariana. Well, not poor Ariana. She's won an Oscar, but I missed it. And I didn't even know whether I should look beforehand to see what the pre-taped ones were. But then I was not sure which ones I had missed, so I just looked it up, and I'm already down 2 because I had Nightmare Alley for production design. But I think the show's okay. I think they always make all these changes, and then it's basically the same show.
Yeah. Do you have any?
It's not doing all their bits, and I hate presenter bits, but like you just gotta take it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's there's never a scenario where you're gonna get like no bits. What do you? What?
All right, we're gonna try to like keep the calls a little shorter. So
you're gonna go to the next
calling.
one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. How do you hang up on people?
You have to do this.
But I just want to say I love Penelope Cruz. I hope she wins.
Who?
Oh, Penelope Cruz. Okay.
Penelope Cruz.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, Penelope Cruz. I mean, I'm really like I'm on my toes. I'm on my fingers. Like I am just. My fingers are spread out and sunk into the carpet. My toes are like, I'm just like this in the carpet on all of those little pointy things, waiting for that award because I really think it could be.
What's going on here? Is this? Oh, this is like an original. This is Encanto.
It's a song piece. Oh yeah, it's Dos Oruguitas. I wonder if they're gonna break out into We Don't Talk About Bruno. We're gonna put an end to this space right now. Maybe come back. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Later. What are you doing back here? They just want your money, man. They're just trying to. They're doing Dos Oruguitas.
Yeah.
It's like, you know.
Yeah. Are you on?
Fluffy dresses.
Are you, like on the thing?
Shush.
Wait, what? Just text me your username.
Let's see what else. Everybody. Someone's saying, wasn't it supposed to be We Need to Talk About Bruno? It's not supposed to be. They just announced that they're also going to do that because they're really sorry that they didn't nominate it.
Yeah, I don't think they were going to replace it, but I don't know. Is this what people like? Is it
what people like?
Is it? Yeah.
They just have to do the songs. They always have done the songs. I know when you say you want to cut out the songs, like it's just part of the show. It always has been. I mean, I don't know about always, but like for a long time.
I just don't care. It's actually my expertise to comment on the musical numbers.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Well, I closed it out.
What do you mean you closed it out?
I closed it out because you looked like you were getting...
Oh, no. I mean, you can just keep it going.
Something else. All right, well, maybe we'll just launch up the spaces again.
Yeah, just see if anyone comes in.
All right, let's go to our first requester.
First?
I don't know, the first one who requested. Shush. He's not there. Jet, you are on the air.
All right.
And I would like to ask you, what is your No Guts, No Glory prediction tonight? Jet, you are muted and on the air at the same time, and that is not a good combination of things.
It's embarrassing for you.
I think it works now.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. I'm not really sure. This is like the first week I probably got into the Oscars. I'm lying a bit behind.
Like, if something's gonna win an award and freak everybody out, what is it?
Oh, well.
All right, quickly, there's an envelope.
Oh, I'm gonna put this on mute.
You got 20 seconds.
I think maybe this is just my bias because I'm Norwegian, but I think for international film it would be like it would freak a little bit out because of it's not expected. But if the worst person in the world won, I feel like people would be like, "Wait, what?"
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, look, I think it's going to be Drive My Car, but I actually think Worst Person has a better shot to win Screenplay because, I mean, it's a little bit false hope probably because some of the anonymous ballots were voting for it, which gave as in it was leading the anonymous ballots. But in a way it makes sense because, you know, perhaps this was a movie they watched later on and, you know, maybe Belfast, Licorice Pizza, and Don't Look Up are... It's not like there's a clear consensus frontrunner. Like, maybe they're kind of splitting votes here
there's
and
room
there.
for someone else to come in, unless they love Belfast. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for your question. Oh, shoot. Wait, what did I do? Okay,
You
there we
asked
go.
the question. They answered your question.
Oh, well, you're right. They thank you for your answer.
If Worst Person in the World
Go ahead a
wins,
little
by the
bit.
way, I'm going to fucking lose it.
Go ahead a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
flip
What
that.
is this category?
This is...
Go
we
ahead,
don't know what
catch
it
up,
is.
Catch up.
Animated feature.
You're not caught up. So
Shut
go
up.
ahead
Shut
a
the
little
fuck
bit.
up. We're watching the clips. Put this down. Mute this. Get this out of here.
Why don't you just keep
We're
the
doing...
thing up?
It's because we're doing it in order right now.
Well, just keep it up, though, and just mute it so that people can just still stay in.
It's fine.
Doesn't really make sense to do that.
Doesn't matter. Don't
Kinda
worry about
annoying.
it. Don't worry about it.
It's kind of annoying.
It doesn't matter.
People
Don't worry
have to
about
go
it.
in and go out.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. All right. Animated feature. Here we go.
Disney!
Encanto!
Yeah!
Woo! Okay, it was Encanto, and, you know, that makes sense. The movie had a score nomination, a sound nomination. It's a fun movie. It's a really fun one. I would have probably liked Flea or Mitchell's, but my hopes weren't up for those, so...
Yeah, I really liked Encanto, so I don't care, but...
You know,
I want Flea to win something, but I want Summer of Soul to take documentary, and, like, I'm fine with Driving My Car. Like, so I don't really know where I want... I guess I would have Flea win here, if I could. But Encanto is really good.
Yeah. They knew it was winning, too. Everybody knew it was winning. And, I don't know what to say about that. Another predictable win, for sure. The anonymous ballots were like, Flea, 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 Flea. They actually were. A lot of them were, like, really big fans of Flea. And, you know, those just might not reflect tonight. Who knows? Maybe in, like, one category they'll reflect. Dune was not winning the anonymous ballots in production design, I'll tell you that. And it was Nightmare Alley was leading, but I don't know. It's Penelope Cruz's utter plurality on the anonymous ballots, as in having over 50% of the votes and Chastain having like 15%. That is making me go, oh god.
Well, not just that though, but like Clayton Davis from Variety saying that he thinks Penelope Cruz is going to win because of the people that he talks to. Oh, Hopkins is here.
Yeah, Hopkins is going to present the award.
Oh yeah,
that we're talking about. If I don't get to freak out during this ceremony at least once,
if Coda wins, will you freak out?
I mean, I'm predicting it. It's like kind of predictable, right? I mean, I would like do something because I think it's still like kind of crazy, but I don't know.
People want you to keep the volume up. I think people might just want. I don't know. People might just like. Do people want the calls? Let me just daringly put out a question. Do people want the calls? Or they just want us to watch and just like talk about.
Wait, they're doing the cheer moments, bitch. They're doing the cheer.
Mean?
The cheer moments made no sense. It was like unclear if it's like apparently it's greatest cheer moments of all time, and it's.
Oh, this is like a Twitter voting thing.
It's Jennifer Hudson's Oscar clip from Dreamgirls. It's The Matrix. It's like all the Spider-Man and No Way Home, which is like one of the greatest cheer clips of all time. Avengers Endgame like assembling in like to fight Thanos for some reason. Wait, is this ranked? If this is ranked and Spider-Man didn't win, I'm going to be surprised.
I think it's probably ranked.
Because this award was just... I'm actually forgetting what the last one is. Zack Snyder's Justice League? No way. No way the Zack Snyder stands fucking overpowered Marvel. You seeing this, buddy?
Oh, that one?
The Snyder stands are really powerful.
The funny thing is, if you're a powerful influencer and you have a fan base, then you could probably, like, drum up your fans to vote for whatever you want.
Okay.
So it's no surprise that, like, these movies that have huge fan bases win, but I guess it's a little surprising that the Justice League fans came out harder than the No Way Home fans.
First of all, that was fucking stupid. Okay, number one, that was fucking dumb as hell. They had two of the scenes were from this year. The rest of them were from, like, since The Matrix came out. And the two winners were just, like, fucking stupid superhero movies from this moments from this year. Not, like, necessarily stupid movies. But they took longer with those clips than they took with any other clips that they've shown so far in any category. And they just showed them on a screen and nobody, like, said anything about them. It was a very stupid, pointless moment. It was a very dumb, pointless moment.
Okay, so I have a couple of pieces of feedback from our chat. You're still behind, I think. Do you need to fast forward a little bit?
Maybe a little bit.
That's one piece of feedback that I just saw, is that you're a little behind. I think we're going to be behind no matter what because there's latency because we're streaming. But another thing is that they want the volume up as long as the commercials aren't on. We should keep the volume on no matter what. Because, again, people don't know what's happening during the show.
Out. Here's the Oscars fan favorite right here. This is the fan... Oh, excuse me. Oh.
I can't show the screen. I don't think that's, like, allowed.
No,
God,
we would get taken down.
Yeah.
No, she's fine.
So we could just have the volume on, but that's it.
Honey?
And then the other piece of feedback is, like, there's some mixed reactions on whether we should do calls or not. I think if it gets really slow, then, like, maybe we could go to the calls, but... I'm, like, okay not doing the calls. You know, I think people who like them maybe are trying to call, but I'm okay with, like, just... Oh, shit, what are you doing?
She just wants to be there and left alone.
Aww. Well, this is Tess. She's a wonderful little white cat.
If you're a fan of the Chan, you'll know.
Oh.
You'll know about Tess.
The fan of the Chan?
Yeah.
She's positioning herself. Maybe this is a sign that there's going to be a fucking crazy award and then she can run away.
This?
Yeah. Because
bring out original screenplay right now.
Yeah, if you bring out that actually could happen. Wait, did they give yeah, they did visual effects, so... Oh, wait. They didn't do costumes, so I assume that costumes is next. And then I would say...
Well, they might do a screenplay category a little earlier. Who knows?
Well, okay, but let's think about what's next. Oh, they can't do song until the end because they have to present all the songs.
They're going to give out... The Adapted Screenplay Award really is,
I think they might do both the
screenplays
screenplays and costumes next.
The Adapted Screenplay Award is the Best Picture Award.
Oh wait. Oh, supporting actor might happen too. It could be costume
yeah.
supporting actor.
Well, Troy Kotsur's a total fucking lock at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm
Troy
gonna
Kotsur.
win back the money that I lost on Nightmare Alley.
That's fun. Here,
because I bet Troy Kotsur before his odds were like terrible.
Let's go over our bets. Let's go over our
yeah.
bets. All right, I'm gonna go tell everybody what I play 61 buckaroons. And
wait.
basically guaranteed to get them back, at least.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Here are my bets. Where's my betting history? This is not sponsored by Odds Checker, by the way. This is just for me. Gotta log in. Shit.
All right. Oh yeah, we have to read. Okay, we're gonna read the bets.
Account
I placed
locked?
a lot of bets.
Who the fuck locked my account?
Huh?
My account got locked.
That's because you just can't log in.
I tried to log in like twice.
Well, I don't know what you did.
Whatever, bro.
Okay, so
I remember what I did.
you know, if you're new here, I bet money every year on the Oscars, and I have a net profit on those bets. I do pretty decently. I don't really put down that much money. Usually, I put down like $50. This year, I put down like $60 or $80. So the bets that already happened. Nightmare Alley, I would put $20 on it, hoping to win $55, like profit 55. Lost. Kotsur's going to win, so I'm going to get $24 in profit off of a $20 bet. And that is going to happen soon. So I'll be up $4. Yeah, I'll be up $4. It's not that great.
Here's animated short, the only surprise so far.
Here's what I need to win. If Coda wins Best Picture, then I profit. And then other than that, I have $5 on Worst Person in the World in Screenplay because I got it for plus 2,000, which means I get 20x my bet. So that'd be $100 for a $5 bet. That would be absolutely amazing. It's probably not going to happen, but I did do it nonetheless. I also bet $5 on Penelope Cruz and Parallel Mothers, which was plus 1,000 when I bet, which is now like plus 350, or 275, I think, which means that I'm going to 10x my bet. But people who waited are going to they're going to like 3x their bet. So if she wins on my $5 bet, I get $50. Pretty good.
Yeah, I bet $5 on Penelope Cruz. And what I also did, which was very intelligent of me, very smart and intelligent. No, I bet $10 on Penelope Cruz, buddy. And then I bet $20 on Chastain.
That's a fucking weird thing to do.
The reason I bet $20 on Chastain is because... Wait, is this foreign film?
No, this is Drive My Car. They're just presenting Drive My Car. Keep the volume up.
I bet $20 on Chastain, and basically the way that it worked with the current odds was that if Chastain wins, I get the money back that I bet on her and Cruz. So I can't lose money as long as Chastain or Cruz wins. But if Cruz wins, I get a lot of money, minus the Chastain money. So I still get like a lot of money.
Yeah.
I put $5 on Worst Person in Screenplay because the odds were plus 2,000, so I get like $100.
Yeah, I already said
that. And I was like, I have to do that.
Are they doing another song?
I have a little money on Coda and Picture. I had a little money that I lost on Nightmare Alley and Production Design, but again, if Coda wins Best Picture and somebody wins Best Actress, I get my money back. If anybody wins Best Actress, I get my money back. So, there you go.
Oh, that's another song. No envelope. I'm lost. I'm just lost when there's no envelope.
I'm talking about the Academy Museum for some reason.
This past weekend, I paid a visit to see where my $15 went.
Is this like an advertisement for the Academy Museum? It is. It's an advertisement to come see the Academy Museum.
Oh boy.
Oh, but it's like a comedy skit.
Well, it's still
a little bit.
Still
no, I know what it is, but...
This is just boring for me. So right now, if you can't see this, they're doing an Academy Museum spotlight, and they have Wanda Sykes like walking through the museum and like making jokes and stuff.
Yeah, maybe the Academy should sponsor me to go out there and make a video about walking through the Academy Museum. I would take them up on
Yeah,
it.
I think like I would rather be in a video like this than host the Oscars. I don't want to host the Oscars. I know, you know, many people would love me to, and that's great.
We've even had people in the chat tonight saying that.
Yeah, isn't it crazy that our fans want us to host the Oscars? That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna like watch some of this stuff back later and decide if it's cringe or not, because I don't really know. I can't really tell. Like, I probably don't hate it, but it's ultimately like this is, you know, some people are watching this stuff and saying,
Oh shit, they had the Us costumes.
yeah.
That didn't get any nominations, so that doesn't really make sense.
Some people are probably watching this and saying, oh, so this is something they could have cut to a lot of the categories. Like,
So, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I think this looks fun though. I actually think this, like, if I went to LA, I would definitely go.
Everything in this room belongs to Mr. Spike Lee.
Wow. Is that the suit that he made his Oscar speech in?
Oh, the Black Klansman windsuit.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like it, which is weird.
It's not weird. I think it actually is it.
Yeah, but
This is Spike
okay.
Lee's room. E.T.
Is that actually E.T.?
These are probably real, yeah.
It's the real E.T.?
They're probably real costumes. Oh, Shape of Water costume
That's pretty
for
sick.
like the lizard thing, fish guy,
It's not a lizard, man.
fish.
It's not even close to a
Is it
lizard.
a fish?
It's a fish guy.
Okay.
Here we have film history with over 700
This is taking a long time. Is
Yeah.
is like the problem here.
Yeah, this is the funny thing is that this is fucking long.
And it's also like a kind of a shameless self-advertisement.
Why can't they just... Huh, I just came up with a great idea. Why not just buy your own ad spot? Whoa! What if you bought your own ad spot and then you could advertise your Academy Museum?
Supporting actor.
They had to make it part of the show.
Supporting actor. Here comes Young Jung-yoon. Here comes Young Jung-yoon.
Young Jung-yoon.
Here comes Young Jung.
Young Jung... No.
Here she is. Yes. More speeches. Turn this up.
Yeah, turn that up.
You reap what you sow. I should listen to my mom. Last year, I was complained about mispronouncing my name publicly. And I'm so sorry because I've looked at the nominees of the incredible in this category.
I like that they have the former winners come up to do it.
Please
That's how they've always done it.
I know, but I mean, I never want them to get rid of that.
Yeah.
It's better than having random people come up, like The Rock announce his costume design. Like, I just don't get that.
It's because The Rock wears costumes in movies.
the nominees for
Supporting actor. Troy Kotsur has this so in the bag. Like, it's so in the bag. Yep, that's the clip.
Every house in the whole street. Once he had done, and all the rent books were marked up to date, one of the boys would hold him up at gunpoint in the back entry and take all the money back off him. And then he'd hand it straight back to all the residents in the street with their little commission.
It's like a weird way to shoot this scene.
Yeah, it was very effective system.
It's fine.
There was like no reaction from Kieran Hines. He was like just watching.
Troy
it.
Kotsur got a nice applause.
He's winning, so no
I know.
shit.
Oh, he's winning by a lot.
Oh, they didn't use the truck scene for the clip.
Yeah.
It's him talking to Marley Matlin at a dinner table.
He's carrying the movie on his back because it couldn't be winning without him. He's
It
carrying.
would
the
just be
movie on his
weird for
back.
Coda to win awards without an acting nomination. So yeah, kind of. Here's Clemens in the clip
Yeah,
that he's
the,
good,
the
like
one
really
that
good
he
in.
cries in. Obviously, they have to show that one.
Well, there's no other clip where he's like really good. He's good in the movie, but this is the clip where he's really great.
Sure, yeah, that's true.
Like, if that scene weren't there, I don't know how you could nominate him for that movie.
J.K. Simmons.
Oh, let's see what they use for him.
Someone voted for him on an anonymous ballot, and I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, this makes sense for his
He
clip.
doesn't like the jokes about Ethel being unappealing.
Yeah, there's no one within the sound of her voice who doesn't know that.
I said what I felt.
You've been saying what you felt since the first day of work. It's not like you've suddenly given voice to your feelings.
I don't think
It's-
he's. I don't think
That
he's
was such
bad.
an average clip, though.
Yeah, but that's what his performance is like. He's
Yeah.
he's good, but it's not like I don't know. Here's Peter.
How long do you expect it would take to finish that room?
I could get it finished before you go back to school.
Before you go back to school.
I don't really think this was his best clip. I think this was a good clip, but
Won't be very long then, Phil.
That's a good clip.
I think the last take is the only time in the entire movie where I went, and I don't know what it is about that one clip of him.
Okay, well, we
I
can't
like
show
that
as
clip.
his
I like that the one.
And the Oscar goes to...
What?
No, not Minari.
Not Minari?
True. Correct.
Oh, is she doing sign?
Joy Kotsur!
Oh!
Joy Kotsur!
Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy for him.
Great. It's a great win. It was the best in the category, and everybody knows it.
Oh,
It's
this
come
is
so
awesome.
far from Sundance that he's winning.
I'm
this
so
now.
glad that he like cleaned up the season. Cleaned up the season.
Oscar winner here. That's great. It's crazy that like he won and Marlee
Oh.
Matlin wasn't even like that in the cards
Yeah.
for the nomination. Oscar number 1 for Coda. Will it be 3 for 3?
Yeah.
What is she doing?
He like
Oh.
gave it to her.
I don't know.
He was like, hold this.
This is amazing to be here.
Both
on this
Sundance
journey.
winners.
Oh
I
yeah.
cannot believe
First
I'm
time
here.
nominees.
Thank you so much to all the members of the Academy for recognizing my work. It's really amazing that our film Coda has reached out worldwide. It even reached all the way to the White House. And they invited the cast to Coda to visit and have a tour of the White House. We met our president, Joe, and Dr. Jill. And I was planning on teaching them some dirty sign language, but Marlee Matlin told me to behave myself. So don't worry, Marlee, I won't drop any F-bombs in my speech today. Instead, I really want to thank all of the wonderful deaf theater stages where I was allowed and given the opportunity to develop my craft as an actor. Thank you. I read one of Spielberg's books recently, and he said that the best director, the definition of the best director was a skilled communicator. Sean Hayter, you are the best communicator. And the reason why is you brought the deaf world and the hearing world together, and you are our bridge. And your name will forever be on that bridge, Sean Hayter Bridge, here in Hollywood. And that was supported by Apple, Sundance, all of our cast, our crew, our producers, and the community of Gloucester, Massachusetts. So I just want to say, hey, fishermen, hey, Popeyes, don't forget to eat your
There's just too
spinach.
much room. The frame's too big. Too much headroom.
My dad, he was the best signer
Well, it's too much headroom still.
in our family.
Fix it.
But he was in a car accident, and he became paralyzed from the neck down, and he no longer was able to sign. Dad,
Oh no.
I learned so much from you. I'll always love you. You are my hero.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you to my biggest fans, my wife and my daughter Kira, in my hometown of Mesa, Arizona, and Mark Finley, my manager, and our team. I just wanted to say that this is dedicated to the deaf community, the Coda community, and the disabled community. This is our moment.
He's really making a strong case for the movie.
My dad.
Well,
and
no,
my
he's
brother
not.
Mark,
It's
they're
like
not here to
He's just giving a good
I
speech.
did
He's not
it.
making a case for the
yeah,
movie.
but he's like, it's like his pride in what the movie represents, and that's like what
Well, he's
people.
also
That's
just
like what
told his
people are
story.
getting. I know, but that's like what people are getting behind about the movie too. I'm not saying it's disingenuous.
He said that his father was in a car accident or something that
I
left
know what
him
he said.
paralyzed, that he couldn't do sign anymore.
I heard it.
Well, I'm not just telling you.
All right, turn that down. Well, we still have no unpredictable wins, but I'm glad that it wasn't in that category because that was a good ass win.
You know, so far technically I am profitable. I have made exactly $4.
Oh, congratulations!
I
buddy.
really should have bet more money when I could on Troy, but
Yeah. You know, I was thinking like there was a time where Dune was like 1 in 1,200 for visual effects. I mean a negative 1,200. You could have bet like $100 and made like $10, and it would have been a pretty safe bet. But but at the end of the day, it was like minus 3,500. How's
probably one of the best wins of the night. I mean, definitely one of the best wins, I think. I love when people like who you've never heard of win Oscars. That is one of my favorite things. I mean, I also like when people you know really well do too.
same trajectory as Ye Jung
Oh
Yoon.
shit! What did I do? Go to YouTube TV.
Yeah. It's the same trajectory that Ye Jung Yoon went on last year, and I was like, we were kind of using Ye Jung Yoon as like evidence for how Troy Kotsur could win the award.
Yeah, once
And like it's funny because she's the one who gave him the award. Very nice, good moment, great wins, both Sundance. Both performances where you watch them at Sundance and you're like, this should get nominated, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
Right now we're watching the ad for the upcoming Pixar film Lightyear,
Future Oscar nominated
which will
film.
be nominated next year for Oscars, or for a Oscar, one Oscar.
I wouldn't say necessarily one. It could be a song or a sound or something like
Song.
that. Sure. A lot of Pixar movies have songs and sound.
Sound?
I'm not kidding.
Really?
Soul got sound. This is a fucking space movie. The Incredibles got
Okay.
sound too.
All right, I guess you're not like.
They used to get sound.
It's gonna
a
be
lot.
an IMAX
There you go.
coming out in June. It's not that far.
Now, who else? Now, someone wants us to talk predictions. So, in case anybody doesn't know, my predictions for the rest of the night are very goddamn predictable. What everyone else is thinking.
Wait, but if that okay.
Cruella's going to win costumes. We all know that. She wore the most costumes anyone's ever worn in any movie.
in any film ever.
And in addition to that, we have, oh my god, we have like so few awards left because wow. Original screenplay is going to be one of the most fun categories. Even if Belfast wins, I'll be like,
The
oh, shit.
screenplay categories will probably be next, okay? Some people want like a recap. So basically where we're at is...
And spoiler alert, if you're trying to wait until all the awards are announced, like, to watch them live, because we're going to spoil some of that if we're recapping right now.
Oh, yeah. If you're like saving the awards for yourself, then you can like tune out.
Hi,
for a minute.
Devin. Thanks for all the shout-outs.
Do we need to ban her?
No, we don't need to ban her.
Oh, hey,
But
Devin.
you're on thin ice. If you keep it up, you're going to get banned.
Wow, she just cost you like true airtime. Okay, so Dune won 6 fucking awards. It won all the awards that people thought it was going to win. Despite me thinking, maybe they'll spread the love a little bit. Maybe Nightmare Alley would get production design, didn't happen.
Maybe Power of the Dog cinematography didn't happen. King
Yeah.
Richard editing, nothing. Nothing.
So what else won awards? Like what else won any awards? So there was supporting actress,
Tammy
supporting
Faye got
actress.
makeup.
Tammy Faye got makeup.
Which is good for Chastain, but it's also like that's going to happen even if she doesn't win. So I'm not going to say that means.
What
a ton.
else? Is that actually it? It's just like Dune.
Yeah, it's been Dune.
And that's it. It was just Tammy Faye.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actors.
Pretty much.
And then short films.
Yeah, we have a $2 donation saying the show has truly been an emotional roller coaster. I'm curious
I
how
guess.
so.
I don't
In
know.
what way? I mean, the Troy Kotsur's speech was great. That was fantastic.
Okay.
Um,
And then coming up, screenplay. And this is actually really fast.
What's this? Oh no, we didn't get international. We didn't get documentary.
Oh yeah, internet. We had animated film.
we didn't
too.
get song.
Animated was
And we didn't
Encanto.
get
Animated
song.
was Encanto.
What's this award? What is this? Show me your envelope, Tiffany.
Song's not gonna happen until the end though, Cole.
Oh yeah, because they performed all the songs first.
I think they're
It's
going to do
international
film.
feature.
And I'm Tiffany Hayes.
Oh, this is already recording. Me Scooby Doo.
Ask my community about me.
Fair enough. We are here to present the award for International Feature Film, which
Yep.
is particularly exciting.
And this is one of the most obvious that you could possibly imagine.
It's gonna be Drive My Car. It's gonna be Drive My Car. Now, I wanted it to be Worst Person, but I don't really care at this point. I mean, Drive My Car's got to get one of its Oscars. It's nominated for Best Picture. It's happening.
That'd be crazy if there was some kind of surge and then Worst Person won here, and then we all realized that if more people saw it earlier, it would have gotten a Best Picture nomination.
Well, that is true. That is still true.
I still believe
if
that.
Neon focused on Worst Person, if Neon wasn't like, oh, maybe Spencer, maybe Flea, and then we're gonna campaign Teton too. I mean, I liked the idea of campaigning Teton, but it didn't work. So, if they put all their eggs in Worst Person and released it earlier than goddamn February, I think it could have happened. I really do. But unfortunate. And Renata Reinsva too. She could have and should have been nominated. Best international film. I don't have the remote. Oh yes, I do.
Yeah, give me that back.
Shush. All right.
You just press
Drive
and hold
My
it.
Car.
You don't have to go click, 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 click.
Shut the fuck up. Tess, you're gonna have a nice sleep because these awards are so predictable.
I still didn't see Hand of God.
Hand of God was weird. I don't know how I felt about it. Oh, there's actually a yak in that movie. Who knew?
No shit.
What? Someone's.
Of course
there's
there's
like
a
barely
yak
any
in that
dogs in
movie.
Power of the Dog.
And the Oscar goes to Drive My Car.
Okay.
Drive My Car.
Okay.
International feature. Of course.
Nominated for 3 other awards in major categories, so
Yeah.
that was a no-brainer.
Yeah, you can't bet
This is
against
never.
the
It's
Best Picture
never not
nominee.
a no-brainer. Like if some people are like, I don't know. What if it's this? What if it's this? No. It's gonna be the one that's nominated for Best Picture. It's obvious.
Or at least Best Director.
You know, we haven't gotten a year yet where 2 international films are in the Best Picture category. I think we will see that in our lifetime.
In our lifetime.
In our lifetime.
Not if I die soon.
Well, praise be that you don't.
Praise be.
I'd like to thank all the members of the Academy for having us here. And I'd like to thank Janus Films, Sideshow, 1,150,000, and Cinetic for bringing Drive My Car to United States. Thank you
What a
very much.
moment Hamaguchi's having.
And
Wow, what the fuck?
also would like to
What the fuck?
that moment.
Fuck! Do you
Oh,
see
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
shit?
Would like to thank
He told the band to shut the fuck up.
No, he gave a 5-second speech and then they
Yeah.
were like, get off the stage, woohoo! And it was
Yeah.
like,
And then he said, "Hey,
yeah, shut them the fuck up. That's right, Hamaguchi. It's your goddamn moment. You
it's
take
so
it.
awkward when they try to like have the music compete."
No,
with
it
what
was
they're saying.
so early that they were trying to cut him off.
I'd like
Ridiculous.
to thank all the actors who could not come here, especially Tokomiura, who dropped the lesser 900 beautifully in the film. 皆さん、撮りました。
Nice.
Yeah, like
Nice.
Oh,
Oh my
wait.
god, he's not. Oh my god.
Oh, is he done?
The band forced him off and he was not done. Because they're
know, he
nervous.
he
They're
seemed like
nervous.
he was done.
They're thinking about Vinterberg last year and they're like, oh god, we do not want this to be 7 minutes long.
He got like really impassioned at the end, and he was like, yeah, and people were pretty into it. It's like that's why you don't cut
And
off
then-
speeches because they can
yeah.
be like really fucking cool.
And then Tiffany was like, let's go, man. Come on.
No one's gonna
Yeah.
watch like the random comedy clips. Like they're gonna watch the speeches.
Alright, I'm gonna go give a battery change to the camera. Ow.
It's impossible to not be moved by their resilience. One cannot help but be in awe
Oh,
of those
Ukraine.
who find strength to keep fighting through
What
unimaginable
is this?
darkness.
Clean
It's
or
a
no?
clean battery.
Nominee for Best Song is a story of hope, perseverance, and survival.
The fuck does
That
4 Good
celebrates
Days have to do with
the strength of the
Ukraine?
human spirit.
Wait, no, she's not talking about Ukraine.
She was.
13-time Oscar nominee Diane
She's talking about a song by Diane Warren.
But didn't she talk about Ukraine for like a second?
I have no idea. It sounded like she was, but now I'm not sure.
Please welcome Reba McEntire.
Alright, turn this down. I don't need to hear this.
Goodbye. Diane Warren, yet another song. She just loves it. They just invite her back every year to perform.
Yeah. Well, she's not. That's not her.
Who is this? Oh, does Diane Warren not like sing songs?
No, she's just a writer.
Oh.
No, bro, no.
See, like, why do you have to see? Why do you have to introduce the songs? Why can't they, like? Okay, so for the categories that they are trimming and pre-recording, they just have the announcer say, "And now, best original song." They could just easily do that for this, and they would have cut out like that.
Yeah,
one
that was
minute
a
of
totally
Kunis.
useless speech for her to give that.
Yeah. But they do so many useless speeches. That's what I don't understand.
Now, speaking of international feature, fellas, I'm going back to Cannes this year. He's not going. Well, he didn't want to go. So, you know, that's where the international feature film winner comes from, and where the international best director comes from too. So, we're gonna keep our eyes out. We're gonna see if Park Chan-wook is gonna, you know, get a movie nominated for once. Nominated.
Yeah. For Secret to what?
Decision to Leave.
Decision to Leave.
We got Shoplifters director. We know that's going to happen. We know Ruben Olsen's going to come back with Triangle of Sadness. So, got a lot of exciting things. I mean, last year at Cannes, wonderful experience. Would not have guessed in a million years that Drive My Car was even going to get... I didn't even think it was going to get nominated for international feature. Because I was like, well, this is 3 hours and the worst person seems more viable. And yet, here we are. So, we're going to be extra careful about every single movie that gets critical acclaim at Cannes. And not dismissing anything.
Yeah, someone just commented, it looks like Sean Penn will not smelt his Oscar. Now,
why are they
that does
him out?
appear to be true. Like, I don't think they're going to have Zelensky on here. But it was said that he's not just, like, talking up his ass. Like, I do think, from a couple things I read, that Zelensky was trying to get a spot in the Oscars because if this was your country, you'd be trying to do everything you can to get, you know, funding. And so I guess they're probably, like, asking for money for relief, like, from regular people who want to donate or something. I don't know.
Here's the other thing
but I'm not sure they granted him that. But I think he was trying to get it.
Here's the other thing about that I actually would like is instead of having a bunch of people go up and say, like, you know, we're with Ukraine or like whatever, if they actually like brought him out and had him say something, that would be a lot more meaningful.
Oh, wait. Just speak of the fucking devil. There it is.
Oh, a moment of silence to show our support for the people of Ukraine. Wow. Okay. A moment of silence. I guess that's all.
Oh, here we go. Okay, they're actually doing it. Yeah, this is.
He coming?
Yeah, I agree. To me, this is much
coming?
better than like leaving it to people to do it in their speeches if you really think it's important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this it, or are they going to do something?
I think this is probably it. Oh.
Okay. I guess that was it.
No, this might be something.
Oh, no, this is not a
still
commercial.
it. Oh, they actually are doing it. Penn gets to keep his Oscar.
Doesn't he have 2?
This looks like they made this like in like today. It's very.
Which
minimal.
Oscar would Sean?
Oh,
Penn
they're matching donations.
melt? The one for Milk? Or wait, does he have 2?
They're matching donations. That's pretty good. People might want to get on.
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. There's actually something doing something.
Yeah.
Because then you can't really.
I think it was like crypto.com/Ukraine.
Wait, crypto?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
saw a hexagon
what?
in there.
Why?
What is this? They're not like integrating crypto into like their Ukraine thing, are they? Hold on.
That might have been like a straight up ad, actually.
Or maybe that was just a... Okay, Crypto.com's Oscars 22 commercial. Oh, this was announced that they were going to run an ad about Ukraine.
They did. They
Okay.
just did.
Wait, so Crypto is the one matching the donation, not the Oscars.
Yes.
Okay.
Not the Oscars.
I guess that's fine. I mean, as much as like crypto is like kind of a scam thing or whatever.
What is crypto?
Cryptocurrency? It's like Bitcoin and shit, right? Am I wrong about that?
Well,
NFTs?
it's something like that.
It's all like the whole...
No, I know, but like, what is crypto.com? Like, I don't know about this thing.
I don't know. It's probably just some website that's like trying to get people
it's like
hyped up on it.
They have an app where you can buy crypto, so you can actually like exchange money for cryptocurrency.
Okay. All right.
I
understand.
understand. And then Interestingly, and then so it says you can donate with crypto. Maybe okay, so I guess that's their angle is like, oh, donate by purchasing an NFT. That's funny.
Oh, it's I have so mixed feelings because donating is good and yet it being like
I don't
integrated with like the NFT thing is like
no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do
okay.
that, Cole. It's no, that's an option. I think that
Okay.
the point, like, yeah, this page is like an ad in a way, but it's also a donation thing. Like, it's both at once. So if people want to have like companies match their donations, like I obviously don't have any problem with that.
Maybe another company who can match your donation, perhaps. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter if they match your donation. Then,
Yeah, I guess.
Then they
I guess
match your
if it's
donation.
just, yeah, sure. I don't know.
Doesn't really matter who does it.
Sure, if you say so. Well, then Zelensky.
A lot of
didn't come
companies
out.
do donation matching.
Zelensky did not come out, correct? So that's
Yeah, Zelensky's not coming
minus
out.
1 Oscar for Sean Penn.
Minus 1 Oscar?
Yeah.
Well, no. I don't think he would melt his Oscar because of that. Because they did they did like acknowledge Ukraine. They did the
That
moment of
wasn't his
silence.
terms.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. That wasn't his terms. He might.
Which Oscar though? That one or the one
has
that they're
two
showing right now
Oscars.
for
Oh, he's
Milk
Mystic
and
River?
for Mystic River? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know which one.
Yeah, some of the commercials are like cooler than the Oscar ceremony. The Rolex commercial has like Bond and like Space Odysseys and stuff. The Graduate. This is a cooler montage than I've seen at the Oscars, perhaps.
They're showing The Graduate because it's going to be the only other movie that wins just Best Director after tonight. That's why they're doing it. It's a little Easter egg to what's to come. Rolex is showing us an Easter egg and a foreshadowing of what's to come. How you doing, Tess? How you doing? You being sleepy?
Oh, now they're doing another
they're
short
doing,
film, and then hopefully we get screenplay. Hopefully we're really close to screenplay.
Yeah, this is where the Long Goodbye wins.
All right,
Long Goodbye was like, eh.
I'm gonna pause the audio
Zane.
for like 5 seconds. All right.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I definitely, think that they should not do this in the future but they might do it anyway. I don't know what they're going to do.
Shush. Turn it up. Riz Ahmed speaking.
And this is for everyone who feels that they don't belong, anyone who feels that they're stuck in a no man's land. You're not alone. We'll meet you there. That's where the future is. Peace.
That was very short. Was that the whole thing?
It might have been the whole thing.
Maybe they instructed them to give really short speeches. I don't know.
Is this visual effects? Oh no, they already did that.
I thought that there were some people who were going to...
Oh, now they're just presenting Dune. Okay.
I thought some people were going to speak out against the Present All 23, but I don't know if
I
that's
don't
going to
know if
happen.
people are going to do that.
Please welcome Oscar winners Lupita Nyong'o and Ruthie Carter.
Envelope.
It is well, yeah. I mean, it's sort of a misnomer. Like, they are presenting them, but they're just not doing it live.
Yeah, but it's like diminished.
Every Oscar win represents a life-changing moment, while all are significant.
This is
some
screenplay.
are historic.
How do you know?
Because what else is it going to be?
The Afro-futuristic looks
Costumes?
in Black Panther
It's
Oh,
costumes.
you're right.
made
You're right.
history.
Oh god, if they give us another song after this, I'm going to be so fucking bored.
Oh, that's Ruthie Carter.
An Oscar.
It's an honor to design costumes that reimagine beauty, empower the female.
Look at
form,
Lupita's dress. It's
express
insane.
Diversity in storytelling, and turn a superhero into an African king.
Let's pay tribute to the outstanding visual storytellers who have shown us new worlds through costumes. That's you.
Oh, I'm.
She missed a cue.
Behind the camera, I'm proud to present the nominees for achievement in costume design.
See, I like the recovery. Like, she didn't go, and then try to make 3 other jokes.
Cyrano, costume design by Massimo Cattini-Perini and Jacqueline
Cyrano definitely deserved it.
Dune, costume design by Jacqueline West and
Dinklage could have definitely gotten that.
If Dune wins another Oscar,
Nightmare Alley, costume design by Louis
I don't think so.
West Side Story.
Good nominees. I feel like I usually
Why
don't
would they show a clip of like a guy in a suit and a cop? That's like not the costumes in West Side Story. That's not why they're good.
Jenny Bennett.
Cruella. It's Cruella.
Okay.
And we
Great
said
win, great win.
How long ago did Cruella come out? And how long ago was it like?
Cruella
okay,
was
let's go
like
win
March.
costumes. And no, it was like May, I think. Actually, it might have been March.
Oh, she won for Mad Max Fury Road?
Oh yeah, no, she's won like multiple times.
Oh wow. Oh, she's like
big
the
deal.
new Ruth Carter.
She's always been Ruth Carter, man.
I'm glad that
Ruth
Cruella
Carter-
won because I think Cruella definitely has the best costumes. Like the costume work was ridiculous. Like, and I'm glad they didn't look at a Best Picture nominee and go, oh, but that's a Best Picture nominee.
Yeah, that beat all Best Picture nominees. Pretty powerful for that to do it.
Who supported me through this extraordinary experience, which had massive amounts of fun, as you can see, but also was slightly stressful. And the only one I'm missing is my darling son-in-law David, who used to give me good advice at the end of every day, but is no longer with us. Anyway, I just thought I should explain.
Okay, now we know that. Actually, it could be documentary next. It's probably gonna be documentary next because they want to present the screenplay and screenplay.
Yeah, maybe.
Tom Davis, eyewear, Tom Botchwood.
Did she get paid to say this?
I have to say, when Christian Bauer and Craig Gillespie asked me to do this movie,
You know, a lot of people were kind of doubting Cruella, like in like the September-October days, and they were like, "Oh, that's not gonna win. Like, it's not a Best Picture movie. Like, that's just like, oh, we think that because it like came out already or whatever." But you know what? No, it was the most costumes, and the most costumes wins year after year.
Creative, clever, generous, amazing people. I mean, without him, obviously.
She should be wearing like a Cruella costume. She should be wearing the garbage truck suit.
And Julia, our makeup and hair.
That'd be a good way to troll the Oscars. Like, you can't tell her not to wear that if she wants to.
Costume with my hair. But also the actors who just brought such life. I think Emma Thompson hyperventilating over some of her fittings with joy was one of the highlights of my career. Anyway, I think that's all. I kind of left the thing in the car. I have to write it all on here. But I think I probably remember. People have made such wonderful speeches. But the lovely thing I think about a film like Cruella is it does bring a bit of fun and joy in these terrible times, which others have mentioned. But you know,
They're playing her off. What is this music? It sounds like the stock sad music that I used in like one of our movies. All right.
Please welcome John Leguizamo.
Oh, this is. Wait, no. I don't know. Oh, is it? We need to talk about Bruno time.
Oh yeah, we talk about Bruno time. Oh yeah, we talk about Bruno time.
You know the Oscar statue was modeled after.
Oh, they didn't do song. Oh, yeah, sorry. We keep saying that.
Song is going to be the last category before best director, and then you do the actors.
And if you win, you're going to have 13.5 inches of Mexican in your hands. Called Oscar. And now we have something very, very special. For the first time ever, a live performance of the song from Encanto.
I love when they cut to people and they're just not paying attention to what's going on. It's like, why'd you cut to anybody?
Even though I am Bruno.
They're like, cut to Ariana DeBose, she's Latina. And then they cut to her and she was like not paying attention at all.
I'm sure you heard this song before. It's played more than
Ariana DeBose is also the first openly gay person to win an Oscar. So that's also...
Someone asked, why are they singing this? That's a fucking great question. Why are they singing this?
Why do you think they're singing it? Because it was popular and they...
I know, but that's not like a good reason to do it.
The reason is because they think that it's
they want it to go viral.
It's going to get a lot of views, yeah. Which is probably true. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I don't think people would give a shit if it weren't for them cutting categories.
Look, it's already like... It's already on another level to the other songs. Like, they're starting it in the audience.
It was my wedding day. So wedding day. Ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Cloud in the sky. Walking with the mist, just a skin.
Yeah, there's way more effort into this one than there was into the actual nominated songs.
Well, not yet.
Yeah, already.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Billie Eilish and Beyonce didn't perform yet, so that could be pretty big too. No, this is obviously a good idea, honestly.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. They got the whole cast to actually do it, and like it's an animated movie, so we don't see them do it live, and it's like cool to see it. Oh, what the fuck?
Who is that?
I'm pretty sure it's Megan Thee Stallion. And if I'm wrong, then my pop culture is bad. Okay, it was. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot that went into this one.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I told you, it's a good idea for the Oscars. Some people cringe.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
say
I'll
that,
admit,
like,
this is fun. This is fun.
Yeah, this is fun. It's a big show moment. People
Oh,
wouldn't...
wow, look at that camera move.
Yeah.
Cool costumes. Oh my god, the Oscars overall, like, they made the front few rows, like, really part of, like, the scenery.
That's why I'm
the
saying
stage
it
looks
made
really
it easier
good.
for people to get up who are nominated.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole fucking stadium's a light show.
Because this would have won song. I'm telling you, it would have won song if it was campaigned.
I mean, I like the song. I like we don't talk about Bruno. I've listened to it outside of Encanto. It's fun.
Yeah, it was a good idea. See, people are just like dunking on it because it's one of the things that they're making room for that they don't need to in order to cut categories. So it makes sense people are upset about it. But like, if this was planned in a regular show that was like 30 minutes longer, as it usually is, no one would care. Everyone would be very happy about it. A surprise appearance. Whoa.
All right, I really want I actually am really excited for the documentary win. Because I think Summer of Soul will win, and if it doesn't, it'll be Flea.
It's gonna
and
be
either
Summer of
one's
Soul.
great, but
Questlove's getting up there.
Summer of Soul, fucking love that movie.
For some reason, Eric Anderson tweeted out Coda's like definitely winning Best Picture.
Why?
And it was like 27 minutes ago, and I don't know. I don't know what happened.
He was
Like,
a skeptic.
Maybe he just has a feeling, you know? Maybe he just has a feeling now. And he was a skeptic.
Maybe it's because Power of the Dog didn't win like cinematography or editing. Because
Yeah,
like
it
it's
could be.
not winning an
It
acting
could be.
award. Like there's no way.
Yeah, he probably... Well, if
It
it
could-
wins
it could win
screenplay
screenplay.
and
It could win
director and picture,
screenplay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's enough, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Parasite got outside of international.
I'm really excited for actress. Like, holy fucking god, if
Yeah.
Penelope Cruz actually wins.
Like,
I'm hungry.
we know that Will Smith's winning. There are some people who are like, oh my god, it's gonna be Andrew Garfield. Like, it's not gonna be anybody else. Will Smith's gonna win. It's gonna be really obvious. It's really the screenplay categories are key. I feel like it's actually gonna be... Here's the other thing, too, with adapted screenplay. Adapted screenplay is you're choosing between Coda and Power of the Dog, and picture you're choosing between them as well, but one of them's preferential. And Coda seems like it would do better on preferential. But if it wins screenplay, which is... No, shush.
Explain why.
Because Power of the Dog seems like it would get a lot of number one votes. And Coda is going to win maybe partly because of the preferential system.
But explain it, because not everybody like understands how it works, and I didn't
What
even
are you talking
understand it.
about?
So the preferential system, the way that it could benefit Coda is, let's say they both have a lot of number one votes.
Power of
the
the Dog
first
would
round
have
of
more.
voting looks at like everyone's number one vote. So like Power of the Dog might rack up a lot of number ones. Coda, maybe it's not even there. Maybe it's like behind Power of the Dog. But what they do is, once they see the films like Nightmare Alley, oh, you're not getting like enough votes, they look back at those ballots they go down the list number 1, and they look at what did the people who voted for Nightmare Alley say is their number 2? What did the people who voted for Don't Look Up, what's their number 2? What's their number 3? And you keep going until you get, like, the film that voter liked a lot, and then you start moving the tally to those films. So Coda, if you accept that Coda would have a lot of, like, number 2 and 3 places, those are really valuable. In preferential voting, number 2 slot, number 3 slot, even 4 is really, really important. And so if you have a movie where people are kind of mixed on it, like maybe a lot of people vote number 1, but not a lot of people vote number 2, 3, that's not good for you.
Yeah, but
That's how it works.
I also think it's a little overestimated. That, like, I do think that it's gonna help Coda to have that, but at the same time, it's not like Power of the Dog is not a movie that wouldn't get some number 2 and 3 votes. Like,
No, but because Coda's so likable,
like I can see people being
yeah.
more like, oh, like if they don't like Power of the Dog, then it goes at like number 6 or 7, whereas Coda is like around number 4. I don't know, but I mean PGA is preferential too. But I'm saying this, Justin, why would you vote for if you like Screenplay is not preferential. No other category is. So like if Power of the Dog wins Screenplay, that's because it got the most number 1s in Screenplay. Yeah. And if Coda,
Screenplay is very telling because everybody votes on every category. Screenplay is going to be very fucking telling. Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. Like if Coda wins Screenplay, we're done. We're done.
What is this shit? Favorite film musical with BTS? What the fuck? Oh my god, this is pandering.
Is this an ad?
This is absurd.
Is this an
ad?
No,
this is part of the fucking Oscars, dipshit.
What's going on? They have like I said, BTS.
The BTS is talking about their favorite musical moments in movies.
Oh. Oh, that was short. Okay, it was short. It was short.
What was the point? If it was gonna be like 10 seconds?
I don't know what the point of that was, but it was short.
It was so fucking weird. It was just because, like, who's popular? Oh, BTS is popular. God damn. That was fucking stupid. Had nothing to do with the Oscars.
Yeah.
Is Screenplay coming? Oh god, what is this? Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck, that's pretty funny.
If you're not watching, Wanda Sykes is being King Richard. And Will Smith is howling in the audience. Laughing like a hyena.
I'm sorry. All right. I'm just Tammy Faye. I always wanted to play a crazy white lady. Hi, guys.
I mean, she would be good at it. She played another televangelist.
Oh my god.
So
Spider-Man shit.
Oh boy.
When's the Oscars fan favorite? I think they should announce the fan favorite after Best Picture to build extra suspense.
Okay, I do not know how to get down, so somebody could maybe come. Somebody want me in Marvel? I'm gonna get some drinks.
That was funny. That was funny. Yeah.
It was funny and
relevant, you know,
to movies.
Why are they showing this? Oh, they're doing like an anniversary throwback to Juno.
Wait, this
which
has
won
to be
Best Screenplay.
Original screenplay better
15 years ago. Yeah, it's gonna come up. I feel like that's confusing for people. Oh, and then they have the Juno presenter come out. It sort of makes sense, I guess. Okay, this is original screenplay. Fuck, shit. Alright, original screenplay. Original screenplay is weird. I don't think it's going to be detrimental to the Best Picture race, but we predicted Belfast, and we're not sure if it's going to win. It could be Don't Look Up, it could be Licorice Pizza. If it's Worst Person in the World, holy fuck. But the point is, this is a fucked category because the WGAs picked not Licorice Pizza when they didn't even have Belfast nominated. They picked Don't Look Up, so we're going to see what happens.
I feel like it's probably gonna be Belfast. It's really a little boring.
Yeah.
By Kenneth Branagh.
Whew.
Don't Look Up. Screenplay by Adam McKay. Story by Adam McKay and David Sirota.
People are like, turn it up.
King Richard. Written by
Put that down.
Zach
Can't make it too loud.
Licorice Pizza. Written by Paul Thomas Anderson. The Worst Person in the World. Written by S. Kiltro.
I still just love that worst person got nominated. Here we go.
The Oscar goes to...
Kenneth Branagh. Belfast.
Okay, all right. All right.
All right.
Oh boy, all right.
Sort of plain. Sort of plain. But look,
Turn
I
it
mean,
down.
I guess he had to win in Austin, but they want to hear his speech too.
Well, we're recording
Let's
the
just
video.
wait.
It's
Let's
gonna
just
be
wait.
so fucking loud during the
Okay,
video.
well, just wait. We're not going to talk while the speech is going.
Ugh.
So let him make the speech, and then we'll talk about it.
Thank you, Academy voters.
Wow, what a-
My fellow nominees, I salute you. This is an enormous honor for my family. It's a great tribute to an amazing city and fantastic people. I'm only standing here because of the incredible support of Dame Donna Langley, Brian Roberts, Peter Kujawski, fearless leader of Focus Features, and Jason Cassidy and their amazing team. Northern Ireland Screen, our brilliant UK cast and crew led by Tamar Thomas, Laura Berwick and Becca Kovacic. This story is the search for joy and hope in the face of violence and loss. We lost some
Sure.
people along the way. Johnny Sessions, Jim Dawn and Leah Newman. We miss them. We love them. We will never forget them. And we will never forget all of those lost in the heartbreaking, heartwarming, human story of that amazing city of Belfast on the fabulous island of Ireland. This means a lot. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Well, what it shows is that Belfast is like number 3, kind of. Right?
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. It affirms that Belfast is number 3 to win Best Picture.
And you know what? It wasn't Chicago 7. We thought since BAFTA, it was like, oh my God, Paul Thomas Anderson's gonna get his first Oscar, and it would have been like awesome.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh my God,
Licorice
what if it's
Pizza
like?
hype kind of died out a little bit.
And then
A
unfortunately,
lot of the anonymous voters were dunking on it.
they could have made me scream if PTA or a worst person won. I mean, it would have been great. But unfortunately, like Belfast's okay winner. I don't hate that Kenneth Branagh got like an Oscar for it. I guess he's been nominated a lot or
Yeah.
whatever. But it's just eh.
And it was like his movie. I kind of get it, but
How would you adapt that sweet gift?
All right, here comes adapted screen. Here comes Best Picture.
yeah. So original screenplay sort of disappointingly predictable because I kind of wanted to have a freak out, but
Yeah.
that was the one pick that wouldn't have made me freak out.
All right, adapted screenplay. Best Picture right here. Best Picture right here.
Basically, Best Picture right here.
Yep.
Woo!
God.
Okay.
This is it.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
All right, we gotta turn it up.
Don't turn up too much because this is it's getting in the
All
way.
right, well, I just want people
of
to hear it.
Drive My Car, screenplay by Ryusuke Hamaguchi Takamasa Oe.
Yeah, anyone who was like, "Oh my God, drive my car." Well, no one really thought that.
It's Ryusuke, not Ryusuke.
Really. Well, too late to know that.
Eric Ron, based on the novel by Frank Herbert. The Lost Daughter, written by Maggie Gyllenhaal, based on the novel by
Wow, that got a big applause.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
written by
There
James
we go.
based on the book by
Big stakes here.
A big juicy steak.
All right, and the Oscar goes to Sean Hayter.
Whoa! It's Coda! It's Coda! Ah, Coda's gonna happen!
It's actually happening.
Oh my lord! Oh my god!
It actually happened.
Oh my god!
It actually happened. You can't bet against.
Oh my god! Coda has basically won. Coda has practically won Best Picture, hasn't it? Hasn't
Power
it?
of the Dog can only win director.
That BAFTA screenplay win. That BAFTA
That
screenplay win.
the SAG win. The WGA win. The PGA.
It didn't win WGA.
My God, Coda's
it didn't
having
win
the mo-
WGA.
Yes, it
bitch.
did.
It wasn't eligible.
You're a dumbass. You're thinking about Power of the Dog. Coda won WGA. Power of the Dog wasn't eligible.
Oh my God, this.
You said there was something.
This is
I don't
an
know.
independent.
I feel like this is just. I mean, I would have probably voted for Jane Campion.
I want to thank my producer producers, all of you for believing in me and how I wanted to make this movie. I want to thank Sundance for starting this journey.
Coda's gonna win Best Picture.
I know. I already think that.
This is so fucking
I'm gonna win my
predictable.
money.
This is so fucking predictable.
For being amazing partners on this ride. Writing and making this movie was truly life-changing as an artist and as a human being. I want to thank all of my collaborators in the
Tess
Dove
left.
community, the Coda community,
Someone said
for
bye-bye,
being
cat.
teachers.
Well, we'll edit her
Thank you,
leaving.
Alexandria, for bringing my words to life in this beautiful cinematic language. I want to thank my entire crew.
I feel like that's a very, very okay screenplay winner. I don't hate it, but to me, that's not an Oscar-worthy thing.
All of you, my incredible cast.
This is good.
But here you go. Preferential, whatever you want to say, Coda came in first place against Power of the Dog in the screenplay category.
Yep.
Life family, my mom and dad are here somewhere up there.
Although you were saying, you know, maybe people don't want to give Jane Campion screenplay because they know she's winning director.
Oh, yeah, fair.
So
Okay.
that's still worth acknowledging.
Power of the Dog is not going to just win with director and picture, though. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous at this point. That's not going to happen.
Hold up. Let's slow from the rest.
And you make it possible. And my kids, Nico and Milo, I love you guys so much.
Her voice is like getting higher and higher. And then my kids, and then my husband, and then my kids. Oh my god, everybody from Coda.
Yep, so we're in for a year where, like, I mean...
Coda's a nice movie. You can't deny that Coda is a nice movie. It's a
so
nice movie for everybody to enjoy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think these are great screenplay winners. I really don't. I think they're okay.
These are pretty underwhelming screenplay winners. Like, but I like Coda though. I'm not trying to, like,
fan favorites.
shit on it.
Tick Tick Boom number 5.
For
Good
what?
job for fan favorites.
It doesn't say number 5.
Wait, what? No, it does say 5.
Oh yeah.
Ha! Ha!
What?
No way, Home
wait,
came in fourth. Oh my god, Minamata. Wait,
What?
bro?
Is this actually for a fan
Yeah.
favorite?
Minamata beat it. Minamata
that?
beat it.
Wait, what is that?
The Defend Johnny Depp stands. The Defend Johnny Depp stands fucking got that
Oh.
movie so far. They were bigger than the Marvel fans.
Oh.
Cinderella.
That didn't win,
It's
did it?
Zack Snyder. Justice League. It's fucking Justice
Wait,
League.
what was the first one? I thought the first one was that.
No.
What was the first one with Justice League?
It was Tick Tick Boom. No,
No,
that
the
was a
Justice
fan
League.
favorite moment. Dipshit.
Oh.
Different thing.
Army of the Dead?
The Snyder fans, bitch.
Holy shit, the
Snyder
Snyder
fans
fans are all over this fucking thing.
With fucking pinpoint precision, they said we're gonna get Justice League a win in this one, and then we're gonna get Army of the Dead a win in this one. This is stupid as shit. The fact that Army of the Dead won and that Spider-Man came in fourth, it is a backfire of what the Oscars wanted to happen, and they should never do it again.
Look at this clip is hilarious.
They should never do that shit again. What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
I don't think that was like. I didn't hate that.
That was stupid.
Look.
It was literally Stan dominated. It was just whoever
Correct.
hypes up the fan base the most, and whoever has the most followings on their fan accounts.
Fans still go to the movies, and it pertained to movies and entertainment. Like, I don't hate that.
No,
and it
the
was also
entire
not
thing.
something they had someone read off.
Also, the
and it was
Power of the
clips, like, I
Dog
don't
was
hate it.
the Power of the Dog was nominated for that, and I'm just gonna say it wasn't in the top 5.
Yeah. Well, so
No, it was Camila Cabello stands got Cinderella up there. Johnny
Yeah.
Depp stands got Minamata up there. Zack Snyder
Yeah.
stands made that like. It was purely Stan dominated. It's very stupid. It's very stupid.
There were no
and-
Marvel movies. Oh, you know, that's
And also, of
was
course,
only number 4.
And also, of course, that was going to happen.
Yeah.
The Minamata stands are going to go fucking nuts. They're going to go nuts. They're going to be like, oh my god, like we got that movie shown at the Oscars because nobody's been talking about it. It's been like a little bit playing in like international theaters like China because Johnny Depp's like kind of like people don't want to work with him anymore. It's like a little, I don't know,
really?
edgy. Yeah, because of the Amber Heard thing. And a lot of people are defending Johnny Depp in the Amber Heard thing, and they say justice for Johnny Depp, and therefore we're going to spam his movie to the top. And they think they got some kind of victory. They think this is going to change his career, probably.
I don't know. I don't really know anything about that stuff.
Yeah, well, that's kind of funny. And they have to stop that now. They have to stop that right now. Army of the Dead. Wow. I mean, I haven't seen it, but it's funny. I mean, it's also like it's not actually the fan favorite of the year. It's the Stan favorite of the year.
That's great. Woo. Okay. The Coda was a
real thing. Coda was a real thing. Coda's gonna break all the stats tonight. And yet, someone said it best. They said it's stats versus momentum. Stats versus momentum.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That was a really good point, and that's exactly what it is. Because I mean, winning WGA, SAG, and PGA is a huge deal. Like, so it's not like Coda has no stats, but having the momentum was really important. And I don't know. I mean, that was totally unpredictable plot twist. Like, think about it. During Sundance, it was we put Coda on our number 20 for our predictions back at Sundance.
Yeah.
And then we had it like outside the top 10. Got into the top 15, and then when Critics Awards started coming around, we put it in the top 10 low. We predicted it was like number 7 or 8 to be nominated, maybe 6 at best for people. And then it's fucking number 1. Most likely. It's insane, the trajectory that Coda had.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I said it before, but I'm not like that. I'm not that personally invested this year. Like, a lot of my favorite movies were not really that in contention. So I think Power of the Dog's probably a better movie or whatever. But Coda did, Coda hit me pretty hard. So I don't like love one over the other. And I also think that Coda is going to have a legacy, perhaps as one of the classic tearjerkers. Think about the publicity that Coda's going to get after this. Everyone's going to watch it. They're going to cry. It could be a classic tearjerker, which I feel like in the past few years we haven't really seen a movie rise like that. Maybe like The Father or something. But, I think Coda will have a good legacy in terms of that. And I also think the legacy is going to be, oh my god, it's the movie that beat Power of the Dog. It's Shakespeare in Love. It just maybe, I don't know. It'll have a dual legacy among the people who were... Because Power of the Dog is one of those
Coda's
movies.
still like the little indie that could, which I think prevents it from being like annoying.
All right, here comes original score, which is a pre-announced category, so we already know who won. Oh, but we're going to get a nice speech from Hans Zimmer, so there you go.
And then the score that you also... Like, the other thing with these is that they have the score playing, but you can't hear it because they're just announcing, like, the names of the people who are nominated in the films. So it's like, what's the point of it?
Wait, Hans Zimmer could not be there?
Oh, yeah.
Was he boycotting?
It doesn't say... He didn't say that he was.
Yeah, but he might have been.
But he didn't say that.
I know, of course he didn't say that.
He could have said it, though.
No, he couldn't. He's reading off the teleprompter.
But Hans Zimmer could have told him what to say, and he could have said whatever he wants to.
I don't know, maybe. I wanted a Hans Zimmer speech. That's a little disappointing.
I guess. Maybe he got like, he was just COVID positive or something. I mean, that's kind of likely now. You can't go unless you test negative.
I mean, maybe. Wow.
This is really
botching
creepy.
the word nominated. Here comes the No Time to Die performance. Billie Eilish and Phineas.
You know what I would prefer over song? Is if they perform the scores from the movies. I would prefer that.
They did that once.
Really?
I remember like...
Oh yeah, they did that for 1917.
That was
year.
one thing that they did, but I remember like back in 2010
really nice.
or something, like back in one of the first Oscars I ever saw, actually 2010 with the Hurt Locker, like I remember them playing the Sherlock score, which got nominated, and like, or did it? I remember them playing like a medley of scores, and then there were like people, they had dancers on the stage doing stuff to it, and that was fucking cool.
But I think they should do like a 5-minute bit where they combine all of the scores together. Like they have like an orchestra, and then they find ways to transition into the other scores. And I think they did that for the 1917 year.
They did. I remember they had Little Women, and they had the orchestra playing them all.
Yeah, that was really nice.
They had the live orchestra playing them.
Oh, this is the song that's gonna win. This is Billie Eilish.
Well, you know what? They're saving Beyonce for last, apparently. Are we sure that Beyonce's coming? Like, I guess
no. I think she did. I think she was first.
You mean we missed it?
I think so.
Someone needs to confirm that.
All right, well, people can confirm it. We'll have to wait like 30 seconds, and then we'll see.
The lighting is good in this one. It's cool. What else was I saying? Oh, like the legacy of Coda winning Best Picture? I don't know. Like, Power of the Dog is going to have a legacy either way. I think it's going to be a bigger deal for Coda to win. Like, it's also one of those things where if the Oscar for Best Picture is a recommendation to people who are like, oh, this won Best Picture? Well, I should probably watch it. Apparently it's really good. You know, let's the average rando who doesn't know what the fuck any of these movies are, like, which one are they going to like better? They're going to like Coda better. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, if they watch Power of the Dog, they'd go, well, that was kind of elusive, and I don't really know what to make about that. Maybe they would like it, who knows? And they might be like, well, the Oscars like to nominate, they like to give it to artsy movies, and I don't connect with those, so what do I care about the Oscar winners? Like, I don't know, maybe this will give more people more, like, faith in the Oscars decisions?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Oscars are kind of for people who, you know, aren't necessarily into these kind of movies, who end up watching them, which I like. I like that that's what the Oscars are, because I'm going to see all the movies that I want to see, no matter if the Oscars nominate them or not. But other people, they take instruction from the Oscars on what to see, and Coda is probably a better, broader prescription than Power of the Dog is. Also, yes, Beyonce did perform before the Oscars.
Oh, really?
So this is everything? Is that the last song?
Song is going to come out next, and then... God! My predictions, I have one wrong right now.
One?
And I went with, like, everything Gold Derby did.
Yeah. Very predictable. Very, very predictable so far.
This is going to be maybe the most predictable Oscars of all time.
All time?
Ever since I've been around.
But Coda did make it a crazy race, because it would be one thing if Power of the Dog with 12 nominations was
But it's not even like Parasite, where at the end of the day, like 1 out of 3 critics was predicting Parasite. Like, Coda's number 1 on the betting odds right now. Power of the Dog's the underdog right now.
Coda's not quite number 1 on the
betting odds. It actually is. I'm not even kidding. I checked.
But not on DraftKings.
Yes, on DraftKings.
No, it's not.
I swear to God, I looked today.
Really? I thought it was like 10 points below it.
Nope, not anymore.
Wow.
Coda is being predicted by all the experts, all the prognosticators.
You're an expert, and you predicted it.
Yeah, exactly. The most important expert of all.
You did like a Parasite, like, I'm changing my vote to Coda.
I know, and it works whenever I do that.
Yeah, whenever you don't. Yeah, whenever you're like, whenever it's like, oh, I'm sticking by it. I'm just sticking by 1970. I'm sticking by Power of the Dog because I have to, because it's the stats. Like, it never works, does it?
It's momentum. Momentum. That's what happened with
Coda
Parasite.
hasn't won yet, but we're talking about
and Cruz, Penelope Cruz. That's momentum. If that happens, that's momentum.
I don't know about that. I really don't know about that happening.
I mean, I don't know if it's momentum, because the momentum got caused by people saying that people are voting for her. Like, it didn't come from anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to say about what that is, but yeah. Also, people are like, this is the year of breaking stats, and Coda for Best Picture would be that. We don't know if it's going to be, like, overall the year for breaking stats. I mean, look at what's happening so far. Like, it's not like the Oscars are going fucking rogue and giving worst person screenplay.
Yeah.
Like, or flea animated feature. Like, they're doing what they're supposed to do, with the exception of, like, maybe Coda's winning, probably going to win Best Picture in, like, the big awards. And then maybe Penelope Cruz. Who knows? At this point, though, I don't know if I'm feeling Cruz or Chastain, because if they're not going for other surprises, I'm like, how ambitious are they really being? How ambitious are they being? I'm curious what the preferential ballots. I'm like kind of curious what they were saying and how they've been proven wrong or right so far. So I have that. Interestingly, out of 5 preferential ballots for animated short, 2 were for the windshield wiper. And that won. So, I mean, that's stupid, but, like, it's true. Animated feature, Flea was dominating, and Kanto only had 2, and it still won. International feature, Drive My Car, had a slight edge. Documentary. We still don't have documentary.
We still don't have documentary. Yeah, we still need to see Summer of Soul take an award.
Yeah.
So what else do we have? Documentary, song, and did they present everything else?
The preferential, the anonymous ballots. Dune was out front in visual effects. Tammy Faye was makeup. Dune was out sound. Score was Dune. Costume design, Corolla was not out front, but it was kind of scattered all over the place. Production design, Nightmare Alley had 6 votes, and the anonymous ballots.
Oh.
So we're just saying, like, in retrospect, what those looked like. Nightmare Alley had 6 votes and Dune had 2. In editing, it was all over the place. And Dune wasn't necessarily out front. Cinematography, Power of the Dog had 4, Dune had 3. Adapted screenplay, The Power of the Dog was a little out front. Original screenplay, The Worst Person in the World was way out front, and Belfast was in second. And then in the supporting actor categories, Troy Kotsur was fucking landsliding, and DeBose was out front. So, I mean, I'm not seeing anything that was like, oh, the preferential ballots were right. Like, they were just, when they went with what seemed to be out front, that's what won. So, I don't know. And if Cruz doesn't win, then the preferential ballots are nothing. Not preferential ballots, the anonymous ballots. What else? What are we doing here? We got song, documentary, actor, actress, picture. The awards.
I think they still have to do like a production design presentation, and I think I don't know if they did all the short films, so they might have to do another short film.
The Oscars are ending at 11, and it's 10. So we have 39 minutes left. So they're gonna spread them out until then. Yeah, you know what? This could be a little bit of an underwhelming video, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna fake. I never fake a reaction. So if things are unsurprising, then the video's not gonna be nuts. Sorry.
Yeah.
There were a lot of nuts videos this year. I mean, the nominations were nuts. SAG Awards were nuts.
Yeah, even the PGA reaction was pretty good.
Maybe this just won't be
last prediction video. If you want to see the PGA reaction.
Yeah.
This is
film editing, which Dune won.
Yeah.
After an insane race, it was really. I mean, after Sound of Metal fucking won, I was like, okay, it's the Sound Award. And
it's kind of a joke that they like try to show the film editing in a clip. Like, that's never gonna work.
Oh yeah, like
there's not really anything they can do about it.
Yeah, if they showed clips, if they showed actually like 20-second clips, that'd be cool. Again, that's kind of what we were advocating for. We're like, actually show clips that make people think that the movie did a good job.
Yeah, but editing, they can't really do that.
I do think that they could. They could show a 20-second clip from each movie.
That's not, you can't really like get effective editing across in a 20-second clip. Pulled out of context in a film, no, you can't.
It doesn't matter. You can try.
They'll just go with the fastest edited scene in a movie.
Sure, why not?
It's stupid.
They can try. Well, I think overall there's a little bit. I mean, I think overall it does feel a little like they're breezing through categories and clips and stuff. A little bit. I mean, the acting clips have been fine.
Huh.
What is this?
You know, we didn't want anyone to go home empty-handed tonight because we
Doing a bit.
that you are all winners, even though you are not.
So we got some consolation prizes, because this is going to make you feel better. It's going to make everybody feel better.
Absolutely. Okay. Now,
Licorice. So many Best Picture nominees are Oscar lists.
Yep.
Licorice Pizza has nothing. Nightmare Alley has nothing.
Never been seen.
It's a never been
What else?
seen movie. Okay, not even by
Is that it?
the
Actually?
Don't Look Up.
Oh, Don't Look Up. It's going to be Oscar list. Yeah.
last duel.
Never been seen.
Never been seen.
You mentioned The Last Duel at the Oscars.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay,
Should have gotten nominations.
Right? You like democracy. Well, here is a voter registration form for the state of Texas. Oh boy, look at that.
Oh, not again.
They come pre-shredded now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There you go. You take that. There you go. Let me see. Javier, you into you heard of NFTs, right?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
We just going with the FTs. This is a fungible token.
Their seats are weird. Do they not have a table?
No.
They just have chairs.
Dame Judy did. Oh, we got something for you. Yes. Now, you know what? We got an inspirational quote for you. Because you didn't win tonight. That's right.
Yeah, they kind of did like a no one saw the last duel joke.
A quote from Kim Kardashian.
I don't know.
That's right. That's what we need you to do. You got it. You gotta move that ass, babe. You gotta move that. You gotta move it. You gotta move it.
I like how they called her Dame.
They should have called her out for beating Katrina Balfe. They should have been like, how dare you? Who do you think you are?
Plus, our music for the next hour is being performed by the 2022
Oh.
BEE Oscars Orchestra.
Oh my god, they're gonna do music?
Dante Winslow.
No, they're just like shouting them out.
But now, let's please welcome Chris Rock. Yes.
Okay, what is Chris Rock doing?
Envelope.
It's gonna be a documentary, probably.
Chris Rock could get nominated next year for Rustin. By the way, conversation for another time. You should show a preview of your new movie, Rustin.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Harvey F. Goddamn.
He has to do an envelope, and he's like, I'm just gonna be the host. Sorry.
Now, if she
Yeah.
loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Yeah, this is just like Chris Rock should have been the host. Like hour.
I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard.
The hell? What is what? Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Will Smith did.
they had to bleep
Wait.
me out. What happened? Why don't I?
Did that actually happen?
No, that was staged.
Why did it go mute?
I don't know. Is that my broadcast?
Wait, look. This is real.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
This is real.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm not kidding. That was real. They cut out the audio because he was cursing him out.
Wait, what did he say about Will Smith?
To give a documentary.
I don't know. Let's go back on the commercial. Holy
Wait,
shit.
what the fuck happened? Everyone's like, what happened?
Holy shit.
They make you, when you watch one, you feel smart. Like you're watching.
Wait, what happened?
He made a joke about G.I. Jane 2, but I didn't understand it. And someone didn't look happy about the joke.
So here we go.
But
Here we go. The documentary.
I'm gonna have to.
I think he missed, too.
Within 5 minutes, that will be on Twitter. I don't know.
Holy shit.
Oh, hold on. Oh, this is already recording.
Yeah, you're already recording it.
All right, documentary. Gotta be Summer of Soul.
Holy shit. People are so confused. Oh my god. Oh
Someone's
my
gonna
God.
also like translate what Will Smith was saying based on his mouth.
Hold up.
It looked like he was like, "Keep your name."
Alright, I don't want to focus on that. I'm trying to watch.
And then we have to investigate what happened.
Yeah. And then he's gonna get up on stage and accept the speech and accept his Oscar later. That's really awkward.
Yeah.
That's so awkward. Oh my god. That just ruined his night. But he's like, I'm winning the award anyway, so fuck it.
Summer of Soul.
Summer of Soul, yes!
Documentary.
The deserved winner. Very happy about this. And I'm ready for a good speech, too.
Oh my god, is that Dan Deacon?
Huh? Oh, in the back?
Wait, is it?
No.
Yeah, Summer of Soul, documentary of the year. Documentary of the year. But also obvious that was going to win.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck happened with Will Smith? What the fuck happened?
Yeah, go investigate that shit.
Is there a what joke did he make?
G.I. Jane.
I don't get the joke. Am I wrong? Am I stupid?
First, I would like to acknowledge Attica, Ascension, and Flea, and Riding with Fire for their powerful work. It's not lost on me.
What's the problem?
I don't know. I'm just showing you this.
The story of the Harlem Cultural Festival should have been something that my beautiful mother,
Shut up.
my dad,
Oh, he was making fun of his wife for shaving her head
should have taken me to when I was
because he said that his
5
wife
years
was G.I. Jane or
old.
something.
And
Oh.
this is such a stunning moment for me right now. But this is not about me. This is about
Does his wife have cancer?
in Harlem
No, shaving her
Let's
head.
just listen to this.
needed to heal from pain, and just know that in 2022, you know, this is not just a 1969 story about marginalized people in Harlem. This is a story of I'm sorry, I'm just overwhelmed right now. Look,
I knew this was going to be one of the best speeches.
Everyone proper when I get off stage, but on behalf of Hulu and Searchlight and Onyx, the beautiful women of Onyx, and Concordia and Play Action and Vulcan and Radical Media, and on behalf of Joseph and I'm so happy right now I could cry.
Aw.
Thank you.
Alright, so that was one of the highlight speeches of the night, and that was
That
Dan
was an
Deacon
awesome speech.
because he composed Ascension.
Welcome, Sean
Um,
Diddy Combs.
Not an award.
Yeah. Really nice song.
I just wanted to say, let's make some noise for Amy, Regina.
Yeah, so what happened with Will Smith is Chris Rock made a joke about his wife being G.I. Jane because Demi Moore shaved her head for the role or something. Which is not, I don't know, it's like maybe a little too far of a joke, I guess, but it's also not like that offensive, right? Like it's just like someone shaved their head, right?
You don't know that.
That she shaved her head?
You don't know why it was offensive to him.
Why? What's the problem?
You don't know. I mean, there could be a reason.
I mean, her hair normally looks like very short, so it's not that weird that she would do that.
She's been struggling with hair loss.
Oh. So I guess it was... Okay. So then I guess it was kind of offensive.
Well, clearly he was offended.
Yeah. What did he do? Like, what was the actual, like...
He punched him.
It was
He
like
tried to punch him.
It was like a punch, but it wasn't like a full...
Well, he just missed. It's probably harder to hit
He
him.
probably kind of like decided that.
Can you imagine if he? Can you imagine if he knocked him out on the stage?
That's what I'm saying, though. I think he probably decided that he can't like go for the full.
I don't think so. I think he actually tried to punch him, and he just kind of missed.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. That's.
Tonight we pay tribute to an undeniable classic, The Godfather, on his 50th anniversary.
Don't ever take sides against the family again. Tell him like it was only business.
Wait, why are they doing this?
It's a Godfather tribute because it's been like 50 years or something.
Is Francis Ford coming to present director or something?
No, it's. I just told you what it was.
Yeah, I know, but they've done a lot of other tributes and then they come out.
Oh, maybe.
They said there was going to be a surprise presenter, right? From like a cinema legend or something. Yep, there he is.
Oh, okay.
I don't see an oh, yes, I do. No, I don't. No envelope.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Robert De Niro and Al Pacino.
I think it's just a genuine, like, they're still presenting The Godfather.
It's The Irishman.
Bradley Cooper with tears in his eyes.
I don't know.
That was a famous moment. Oh.
I think I feel moments like this should be sincere and brief, and I'm so grateful to my two wonderful friends to come here to help me celebrate with you this project that we began 50 years ago with really the most extraordinary collaborators, many of them legends.
And Francis Ford Coppola, he's putting like $100 million of his own money into like a giant fucking movie, right?
Megalopolis.
And
With a
out,
ton of stars.
It's coming out like in a couple of years.
Yeah, he hasn't made a movie like that in... I mean, he hasn't made a movie with a real budget like that in so long.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how big of a movie that's going to be. Potentially get him back up there on the stage again.
Maybe. Yeah.
And another I've never thanked, but the time is due that I do, because it was his participation and his decisions at the end that made it possible. Robert Evans. So thank you, and Viva Ukraine. Viva Ukraine. Thank you.
I don't really have an opinion right now on the Will Smith thing because I don't know like what is you're saying like she was dealing with hair loss or something. Maybe it's like pretty personal and I wouldn't know.
It's very personal, yes. It's
Yeah.
very personal because she was dealing with hair loss. She had some sort of like medical thing, and if you're like a woman who is in the spotlight all the time, like making the decision to shave your head is probably like not easy. So I understand why he's upset. I don't really have a comment on like actually punching people on a live show, but I understand why it was like upsetting. Like I wouldn't make a joke about like, you know, if a woman chooses to like shave her head. I mean, it wasn't trying to be offensive, I guess, but I think she really didn't think it was funny. I think she was like very stone-faced about it, and then he saw that she was not happy with the joke, and he felt like I have to do something.
Yeah.
Because I think I did see her face, and I didn't know if she was like playing into the bit by like being serious, but it looked like she was really upset. I have to watch it again, and I think there's like an uncensored. Yeah, and if in the uncensored one, apparently he said, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth."
Yeah, no, I definitely saw him mouth something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm curious. Like, if he's gonna, I mean, he's probably not gonna address it in his speech. It's just gonna.
No. Oh my God, no! That would be a terrible decision. No, he's just gonna be happy and win.
I don't think it's impossible that he would do it.
No, he's just gonna win. It's fine. He doesn't need to. He probably shouldn't.
Well, he's probably still thinking about it.
Yeah,
He's
but
probably processing what he just did.
whatever. I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
Maybe Chris Rock shouldn't have been the host then. Okay.
All he was doing was he just had a fucking envelope and he went like way out there and made all these jokes.
Yeah, but when he got out there, he immediately like the crowd was going fucking nuts for him.
Well, because he riled them up.
Yeah, because he was just doing.
Because he's doing his thing.
Didn't he host the Oscars at one point?
I think he hosted something. I don't know if it was the Oscars.
I'm sure he hosted something.
I know, but I was like the Golden Globes or the Oscars.
So what do we have? Original song, director, actress, actor, picture. That's it. And then we're done. And we have 20 minutes left.
Some people are saying like, oh, maybe they'll remove him.
No, they're not gonna remove him. They're gonna get the Will Smith speech. Kidding me?
That'd be quite a shame if he got removed. Let's see if he's still there. Let's see if we can see in the audience if he's still there. He's right in the front on the left. Oh, they're doing the in memoriam now.
Oh, in memoriam, okay. So then we're only gonna have like 15 minutes to do the rest of the awards.
Which is how many? Song?
5.
Song, actor, director, picture.
Yep. Alright, we don't need to like...
Need to what?
I don't know. Do anything about this.
Yeah, so just sit here and look at it.
Alright, what else do we have to say before the...
You don't have to like fill every moment with talking.
Yeah, but you don't want to just like... I want to say stuff.
Then talk. Go ahead and say what you want to say.
I want to see what the audience is talking about.
They're just talking about Will Smith. And I don't want to talk about that like all the time. I don't want to talk about that for the rest of the night. That's all they're talking about right now. So stop looking at the chat because that's literally all they're talking about.
It's not all anyone's talking about.
I promise that's all they're talking about right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Well...
Oh yeah, Mike K. Worms.
This season was long and kind of ready for it to be over, honestly. Ready to get into next season and start championing.
I'm more excited to make next year's predictions than I am. Well, I'm excited for. I can't say I'm not excited for the Oscars, but I'm very excited for next year's predictions, and we are literally gonna put that out like this week, I think.
Well, maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
We'll film it this week, I think.
Yeah.
And oh, Bill Murray.
Oh, this in memoriam's like really upbeat.
Well, they just started. They just changed gears on it.
What the fuck is this in memoriam right now? I'm okay with it being like not somber.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I think some people are gonna.
I'm just
pretend
curious
like
what this is.
They have an issue with it. I'm not sure.
Pretend.
But it's like for example, like if someone died young, they can't put them in this part. They have to put them in the sad part. You know what I mean? Like.
I agree. Well, I guess.
Well, they're doing Spirit in the Sky, so it's like somewhat.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of appreciate that they're trying to change the tone of it. I don't know if other people don't like it or not. I don't think it's disrespectful or anything.
Yeah, I think it's okay. What if they got some data and they were like, oh, we lose a bunch of viewers during the in memoriam. Oh no! And then they tried to like, now they're doing like gospel.
It'd be weird if they lost people during it because it's just before all the big awards.
Well, maybe that's why they have to put it in front of the big awards because they lose people, and it's the best way to not lose too many. I don't know. I'm only speculating.
You know, this is really...
They turned the in memoriam into a musical number. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm right about that. I would not be surprised if, like... Yeah.
You know, the big winner of the night really is Zack Snyder, though. It's Zack Snyder and Sean Hayter.
It'd be nice if when I die I get up on there.
Jamie Lee Curtis!
Oh.
Campaigning for Everything Everywhere.
She wouldn't get nominated for that.
No, I know, I'm just saying. She's campaigning the movie. Yeah, I'm ready to start campaigning Everything Everywhere all at once for Best Picture, that's for sure. Screenplay editing. Let's get it. That's such a cute puppy.
Aww.
Oh my god.
Aww.
I like these little like stories or whatever.
Was that a plug to adopt an
No,
animal?
it was a Betty White thing. It was like a Betty White set up like a thing, like an adoption thing or something.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still.
And
a
I
plug.
like the Bill Murray being out there and telling us something about Ivan Reitman. Like, I like all that. I thought that was good.
Makes it even longer. And now the gospel's gone, and they're just doing full screen. Oh yeah, Jean-Marc Vallée. I forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Jean-Marc Vallée was going to direct, like... I mean, obviously more movies. He had, like, stuff planned.
You can't, like, not do an in memoriam. Can you imagine if they were like, we're cutting the in memoriam?
Well, yeah, no, they're not
Like,
gonna
once
do
you
that.
start doing it, you can't.
Unless
not.
nobody dies, which, you know, maybe. Maybe we can get that to happen.
Yeah, let's make a year where no one dies.
Well, no one important dies. People can die, but it's just nobody that the Oscars would care about.
It's actually really sad because a lot of the people in Hollywood, like in that room, know people who are on the in memoriam. Like, you could see some people who are just like pretty fucking sad. Like Maya Rudolph was like clapping, but she was like actually sad. I'm not sure who she knew from there, but
Oh damn, they're really smushed. They're really smushed up. Maybe they're gonna go over because
they're probably gonna go over.
I mean, that was their whole plan though, was to be on time and that make it.
You
3
can't
hours or
control
less.
if someone wants to keep going in their speech. Like, to play the music and like shove them off the stage is worse than letting them just do their thing. So
Yeah.
you can't like plan every minute. It's just not realistic.
Yeah, what they tried to do to Hamaguchi was brutal.
Yeah,
That was brutal.
it's always brutal when they try to play you off.
Yeah, but did you see how early they did it? He said like it was like
Yeah, I
clearly
know.
like he was just getting started.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Let's see what people are freaking out about. People are just like saying Will Smith's gonna get like taken out of there. I don't think so. I don't think so. Here's the clip. Wait, did he actually punch him in the... Hold on.
Wait, turn it down. Can you turn down the volume?
It's not up. Chill. I think he actually punched him in the face.
I know.
I think he actually made contact is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so he didn't miss. He's like a little bit like having a smile, but he's also like clearly really like upset.
That's not a real smile, Cole.
No, I know. It's like he's like doing like a smug like walking away. I just punched a guy thing, but he's also like upset.
Yeah.
It's like both.
All right. What a fucking moment. Alright, I'm ready for the rest of the fucking awards! Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be... We're supposed to have actor and actress by now, I think. And we don't.
Yeah.
F you, more ads. The ads are getting longer and longer, I think. The
That's
commercial
how all
breaks.
shows work.
Oh.
Usually.
In memoriam on top of a long commercial break is kind of brutal for me. Haha.
This is... Wait a minute. If Chastain wins and Coda wins Best Picture, every single category except for a short film was predictable, right?
Oh yeah, and people are going to get 100% this year.
Well, if someone
Even-
did only the windshield wiper. I don't even know if that was number 2 on Gold Derby. I think it was number 2 on Gold Derby.
If Chastain wins, this is the most straightforward Oscars I have ever seen.
I know.
No.
Like, there was a year where...
But it's weird to say that even though Coda is winning.
But I'm telling you, Coda was number 1 on Gold
wins.
Derby. There was a year when Ben Zosmer got 21 out of 24 categories right using his algorithm, and that was like really impressive that he only got 3 wrong. And like this year, if you get 3 wrong, that's like totally normal. Like that's like you predicted the default.
I didn't even predict on Gold Derby. I forgot.
I mean, for all this talk about like, oh, if Penelope wins or if like Coda wins or whatever, then stats are out the window and things are unpredictable and the Oscars are going rogue, and it's like, and yet they're so fucking predictable.
Well, you don't know, because the 2 categories that they're supposed to go crazy in haven't happened. So
yeah,
just hold your fucking horse.
But it's not crazy if they do Power.
Hold your fucking horse.
If they do Coda, it's not crazy.
All right, production design and then a song and then
no songs.
Well, they have to present song.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we get a acting award or director.
Were the cows production design?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm glad that got nominated.
Yeah, if Macbeth didn't get nominated, it would have been a brutal snub.
Dune. The least colorful film by far. Actually, well, that doesn't make any sense. Macbeth.
Oh yeah.
I'll turn it up. So is Dune taking production design?
My team and everyone who participated and for the opportunity. Thank you.
And special thank you to Jean-Marc Vallée, my friend.
Okay, so here's the thing. If they aren't cutting these... Turn this down. If they're not cutting the speeches, then they're all very suspiciously short.
No, they are. I think they are cutting them, but I do feel like they're leaving in the best parts. Or I do feel like they're leaving in what's important. Like, they might actually be cutting fluff. Because I did see some speeches that were longer than others. It didn't feel like they were trying to box them into,
but they've been like
20 seconds
No,
each.
it's been like 40 seconds max.
Yeah, but that's like the length of a speech without pauses. Without pauses and like taking a second for people to clap. Like, if you cut that stuff out.
I'm not sure about that. Someone said that
it's not like
regular speeches.
I feel like it's not atrocious.
I don't know.
We might be able to view the regular speeches.
They might have also. Oh, here we go.
We might be able to view the full speeches somewhere.
Well, they might have also been. No, actually, you're incorrect about that. I don't think that you were able to.
Oh, this is song.
Yeah.
Their powerful and engaging lyrical motifs combined with dynamic instrumental storytelling touched our souls. Each piece created an emotional experience that will remain with us long after the final credits. Here are the nominees.
Or during the final credits.
We already know the nominees. We heard them. Alright, so No Time to Die, predicted winner. It's what you've said.
Yeah,
and
it's probably going to win song.
It is what everybody is thinking is going to win. I guess the potential upset is Encanto.
Or
wait,
Be Alive.
That's from that movie?
Yeah,
I didn't know the
you didn't
Diane
know
Warren
that?
movie was from that movie.
Yeah.
Alright.
And... Billie Eilish.
Another predictable award.
Yep. And that's 3 for Bond movies.
Oh, they're really 3 out of 3 in the last?
Yeah, 3
wow.
for 3.
Dang.
Well, that's going to be a good viral moment for the Oscars.
All right, the last award
be a great viral
that
moment.
that I don't really care about. Well, I actually do care about most of the awards.
Yeah,
I don't care that much.
I mean, song probably the least.
I least care about the song award. That's an easy thing to say for me.
This song's been out for 2 years now. which is kind of funny. Wow. So many fans are like probably freaking out that Billie Eilish has an Oscar.
Oh my gosh. This is so unbelievable. I can scream. Thank you to our 007 family, Barbara Broccoli, Michael G. Wilson, MGM, Kerry Fukunaga, Daniel Craig, to Hans Zimmer, who's not here but is so amazing, Stephen Lipson, Johnny Marr for taking our song and making it worthy of James Bond. Our managers, Danny Brandon and Laura, we love you so much. And thank you to Tony Seiler. We love you.
Lastly, we want to thank our parents who have always been our biggest inspirations and our heroes. And we love you as parents, and we love you as real people too.
Are they siblings?
Yeah.
Thank you so much
Oh.
to the Academy. We promise not to lose these.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for the big guns. This is the real stuff coming up.
I hope we don't get another fucking commercial break. I'm so done.
No.
I'm spent. Help me.
If they do another commercial break and then they go over like, well, they're going over 11 o'clock.
Oh, Billie Eilish and
Okay,
Zoe
here we go.
Kravitz
Here's
seem like
something.
they're friends.
This has got to be directing,
Gotta be director.
which of course is probably going to be Campion. Can you imagine if it's not Campion?
No,
And then
I literally can't imagine
Yeah.
if it's not Campion. There's nobody else. I mean, it's gonna be Campion.
yeah.
You know, about half a mile from here, I saw my first full-length adult movie. And I know what you're thinking, but I was 7 years old and I was away from my parents and wanted to have some fun. It was a cowboy movie called How the West Was Won.
And they're giving it to a cowboy movie.
What I witnessed that afternoon in the Cinerama Dome was perfect. The curtain, when we still had them, opened to a film almost 4 hours long.
You know, he should have won for Hidden Figures,
They had
I
an
think.
intermission
They're talking about Lawrence Arabia.
where the score
No,
continued,
no, he's talking about.
subtly signaling at one point that the second half was about to start.
He's talking about a 4-hour movie.
I don't know.
I don't know where everyone went.
He was
but I
originally talking about
when
watching
each-
it. Oh, never mind.
I think when he said adult film, it came across like he was talking about porn, but he wasn't.
Was maybe he was trying to make a joke?
I honestly don't think he was making a joke,
Oh,
And as I sat in that dark that afternoon,
yeah, weird.
which is
Okay.
really weird.
60 years ago, all I really knew was that I was in careful hands.
All I really knew was that my dick got hard for the first time.
That 3 directors would be responsible for that epic moment in my life. They fired my imagination, and they captured my heart. And that's what can happen when you direct a movie. You can change a mind. You can change the trajectory of a life.
I don't think these speeches like do much for people.
You can capture a heart.
I think his speech is fine.
I think it's
maybe
okay,
if
but
it
I'm
was,
just
like, a little
curious, like,
briefer.
Do it alone.
if people like this.
And directors,
It's like good old days. I don't know.
the possibilities. They know
It's like a director who's hyping up other directors. People see that as like in Hollywood incest.
It's why they choose to fight through the long days and the longer nights and the endless questions and the inevitable second guessing that comes from those who would do it differently if given half a chance. These 5 directors have all managed to stay the course. They have all held the line.
Cut the speeches. Cut the speeches.
And
Like, and they
masterfully
let this
given us the
happen.
gift of a single vision.
This is way too long. Sorry.
For that we honor them.
Way
They're
too
the
long.
nominees for achievement.
He could have spoken faster too.
Kenneth Brown,
All right,
Belfast.
director, Campion. Let's see it.
Hamaguchi, Drive My Car. Paul Thomas Anderson, Licorice Pizza. Jane Campion, The Power of the Dog.
Easy win there.
Steven Spielberg, West Side Story. And the Oscar goes to
Jane Campion.
Yep.
Jane Campion.
Yep. There we go. This is great.
Sweeping.
She should have
sweeping.
won. Should have won.
It's a great win. It's a great win.
I mean, Power of the Dog has got to go home with something. Like, it makes sense that this gets director, and that's like a really good prize to win.
Yeah.
So
It's a great prize to win, and
it had to happen.
it's like, yeah. She already has screenplay.
And Jane Campion deserves director.
It's the first woman to be nominated
She made
twice.
a great comeback this year into film, and this is like people celebrating her. Like, hopefully she just gets to do more.
You got 12 nominations. It's at least, you know, at least something's going to Power of the Dog,
Yeah.
right? I mean, if that wins director and picture at
Technically,
this point, that'd be nuts.
it can still win. It can
Yeah,
still
but
win.
if it did win director and picture and that was it, that'd be pretty nuts.
All right, let's listen.
I just want to say,
I want to say
big
this isn't a
love
lot.
to my fellow nominees. I love you all. You're all so extraordinary.
What if she makes another joke about, like, the Williams sisters? That's like...
Will Smith comes up and punches her in the face.
Kia ora, Aotearoa, New Zealand and Australia. I love directing because it's a deep dive into story, yet the task of manifesting a world can be overwhelming. The sweet thing is, I'm not alone. On The Power of the Dog, I worked with actors I moved to call my friends. They met the challenge of this story with the depth of their gifts. Benedict Cumberbatch, Kirsten Dunst, Cody Smith-McPhee.
Kirsten Dunst.
Really? Okay,
Kirsten
we've been saying it
Dunst.
wrong the whole time.
Yep.
So we find out we've been saying Ryusuke wrong,
Yep.
and Kirsten
My
Dunst.
whole crew who are true hearts. I thank my brilliant producers, Tanya Sagetchian, who's always by my side. Emil Sherman, Ian Canning, and Roger Freche, also Kate Richter. Netflix, your
All right, let's see.
team. Embrace this film.
We're over 11 o'clock.
Thank you so
It's the
very
most
much.
predictable Oscars of all time.
And people, my family, you know who you are, especially Alice, my daughter. Is here.
Wait, did they do the thing where they show like other people's faces as they lose?
And encouragement and made it
I'm not sure if they're doing
I
that this
haven't.
year.
No, they don't. They're not. They haven't been showing people's faces. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not doing that this year.
Yeah, they're not doing that.
Wanting the opposite kindness.
I want to see the losers
Thank
though.
you, Academy. It's a lifetime honor. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Woohoo.
She kept it normal.
This could be
she kept it on script, obviously.
the most nominations for a movie that wins. Well, the second movie that wins only director, ever. And then with 12 nominations, like normally when you win director, you get something else. You get like cinematography or screenplay or something
Yeah,
else.
it looks like this is only going to take director.
And even if it did take only director picture, I think that would be the only movie to do that. To only take those two awards. With 12 nominations too! With 12 nominations!
Alright, what the fuck time is it?
It's 11. It's past 11. And they're having a fucking commercial break. Oh, God.
Oh,
And they're showing the
Ukraine again.
crypto commercial again. This is cool. Oh, man. Just waiting on those acting awards, you know. All this effort to keep the show at 3 hours and they still go over. And they still go over. Boy, oh boy.
Someone said Lady Gaga will win Best Actress for write-in ballot. I agree. I think she might, she still has a chance.
Yeah.
Still has a chance.
I mean, she was the only one nominated at BAFTA. So I think that she could probably still win this.
Yeah, and clearly, the love for House of Gucci is just overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a no-brainer for makeup back in the day. But
Now you're being serious.
no, to win, I mean.
Now you're being
I am
serious.
being serious. Oh my God.
You didn't know that?
Wait, is this the first time they showed the trailer to that, though?
It's Tiger King.
I know, but is this the first time they showed the trailer for that?
They showed a clip from it.
Yeah, but is this the first reveal?
I don't know.
The Tiger King show?
There are a lot of
Wait, who's-
roles in
who's-
TV with people like transforming with makeup and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who's playing, what's his name?
The Tiger King.
Who's playing the Tiger King? Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know? Wasn't it going to be like Nicolas Cage?
It's funny how the commercial for Bacon or for Oscar Mayer is just Bacon dancing. Like it makes Bacon look good, but
Joel V. Carroll?
oh,
Oh, Jovi. Okay, hold on. It's Oh, it's John Cameron Mitchell. Oh my God. Wow. What a comeback for him. That's going to be interesting. All right. Kate McKinnon and Carol Baskin. Who the hell knows how that's going to be? So, does anybody think that it's going to be Power of the Dog still?
Someone said Will Smith is tweeting. And yes, it was real. If people are still wondering if that's real, that was real.
Will Smith can't be tweeting. He's about to win in like a second. Clayton Davis posted a picture of Will Smith's publicist talking to him during the commercial break.
The publicist is so pissed.
Will Smith tweeted whelp. He tweeted whelp, and then he posted...
He doesn't want to apologize.
And then he said, hopefully all anyone remembers at the end of the show is this inappropriately upbeat in memoriam segment.
Oh.
He's throwing shade. Gonna keep tweeting through it, he says.
Just tweet through. Wait, that's his account?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's verified.
Wait, Cole, help.
This morning...
Battery's gone.
Fuck. Hold on, pause it. Pause it.
I can't pause anything.
Don't pause it. You can pause it, dipshit.
Well, I'm not going to.
All right. Last awards, home stretch, finishing off the year.
Oh, finally. Are they going to give all 3 of the awards in this, like, before commercial? I'll probably do one more commercial, I guess.
Man. Wait, why is he here? He didn't win last year.
I don't know.
Who won?
They're doing a lot of throwbacks.
Oh, it's because
this
McDormand
year.
probably didn't want to come, so he's here presenting Best Actress, I'm guessing?
I don't need all these throwbacks. That's not recording.
I know it's not.
But you just... Oh. I wonder if actors know their lines for life.
Do you know your lines from the high school play? I don't think you do. I mean, it's probably more crucial to memorize those lines.
Cole, this Will Smith is not the real Will Smith.
It's not?
He does not have a Twitter, so...
But it's verified.
Yeah, it's another person named Will Smith. It's an extremely common name. This is not Will Smith, but he started tweeting as though he is.
Oh, really? Or maybe it was someone who changed their name to fuck with people, and they're gonna get banned now.
Yeah, that's actually probably what happened.
Best actor. Best actor.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Well, I mean, this isn't really suspenseful. But it's just going to be fun to watch Will Smith get up there. Okay, so Will Smith, all the stuff we said about him tweeting, he didn't tweet. He doesn't have a Twitter.
Yeah.
He's having a great time.
I like how he's like laughing at his clip. He was good in that movie. Let's be honest. He was good.
Oh wow, that's like the nicest thing you said about.
He was good.
Pardon.
I enjoyed it. I didn't need the nomination, but.
Why would she do that, Phil? She knew that we needed to hide.
Of course, they had to show the clip where he's yelling. They threw in a little Robin De Jesus Oscar clip too.
It's a good clip, I guess. Yeah. That was a good clip, actually. It was a really good clip.
You wouldn't think that they'd pick that one.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be happy about this win.
Yeah.
I loved his performance in it.
The Oscar clip. Yes, come here. Come on, you're just in time.
All right.
See, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. Will Smith probably did the best thing for the Oscars and their ratings that anyone could have done.
But rankers in the vessels of my peace, only for them, and my eternal jewel, given to the common enemy of man, to make them kings.
Dang, that was a good clip.
The most shaking he's ever done in that movie. They had to show the clip with the most shaking.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Will Smith.
There it is. There it is.
He had it coming for him. He's sweeping all the way.
Sitting right up front, just waiting to get on the stage the whole night. Look, he had to take 2 steps.
Yeah. They're shortening it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really good win. I'm happy.
like the
I'm
win.
very happy with it.
When I saw that, I said, hell, give him the Oscar. He deserves it. He can
Yeah.
have it.
That was an easy movie to watch and be like, that's going to win the Oscar for Best Actor. Yep. Predicting it. People were predicting it all year. I mean, this started in like the summer or even before.
Let's see what he has to say.
Williams was a fierce defender of his family.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
What?
In this time in my life,
You hear what just happened?
in this moment,
He said Richard was...
Shut up.
I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the 2 actresses that played Venus and Serena. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people
Well.
and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you.
Oh, God. He actually is doing it.
And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's like, I want to be a vessel for love. I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena.
Oh, God.
I just spit. I hope they didn't see that on TV.
What are they doing?
I want to say thank you to Venus.
They just
and
put up the
Serena
Oscars
and
logo.
Did you hear what he said? I hope they didn't put that on TV.
trusting me with
Oh.
your
Maybe he
story.
like snotted or something.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's what I want to do. I want to be an ambassador of that kind of love and care and concern.
Okay. You're right. You're right. That's what happened. He snotted and they bleeped it out.
Wait, I don't know if it was that.
It was.
Academy. I want to apologize to my fellow nominees.
No, you're wrong.
I think I
you're
saw
wrong.
something.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong about that. They wouldn't have cut away. You're wrong.
This is a beautiful moment, and I'm not crying for winning an award. It's not about winning an award for me. It's about being able to shine light on all of the people, Tim and Trevor and Zach and Sanaya and Demi and Ingenue and the entire cast and crew of King Richard and Venus and Serena, the entire Williams family. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said.
This man is bearing his soul. He's working through stuff in real time.
Crazy things.
Oh, his wife's so supportive right now.
To my mother, a lot of this moment is really complicated for me, but to my mother, she didn't want to come out. She had her knitting friend. She has a knitting crew that she's in Philly watching with. Being able to love and care for my mother and my family, my wife. I'm taking up too much time. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for this moment. I thank you on behalf of Richard and Oracene, the entire Williams family. Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back. Thank you.
Holy shit, that speech. Oh my god.
That was fucking long.
Wow. I'm very, very okay with the speech being long. Like, I have no problem with that.
Yeah, it was weird.
A lot of what he said was really moving, but he was really working through, like, he was still working through what happened 30 minutes ago in real time, and it
felt very unplanned.
Need to watch that again.
It felt like
he was injecting things into it that weren't planned, but
yeah, well, it was.
I didn't totally get what he was saying about being like a light for other people. I kind of get it, I guess, but
well, that's what I'm saying.
We'll see
like,
how his career changes.
I feel like if his speech was according to plan, he might have hit the message he was going for like more clearly. But I still think it was like a good, really sincere speech. I think it probably won people back. If you.
I don't
like,
think I don't know if people are going to hate that.
I think it redeemed him. I feel like he made the right amount of light joking about it.
I don't think it's about like redeeming him or not.
Yeah, I don't know if it's about. No, well, he made a couple jokes about it, so
yeah, but I don't think it's like, oh, he needs to be redeemed or not. Like, I don't really think that's how people should look at it.
I don't care if it's how people should look at it, but it's the matter of fact is that there's going to be 2 stories about Will Smith tomorrow, and it's important that the one that his winning speech is like really nice. I feel like. I mean, I don't think people are going to hold it against him. People are going to be like, oh my god, like no one's going to hire Will Smith. Like, calm down. He's going to be fine. It was a good speech. He's a nice guy. He's well respected in Hollywood. Like, we can understand where he's coming from. He's trying to. He said it in his speech. He's like Richard Williams. He's protecting his family, you know. So, I don't know. I thought it was a good speech. I don't know what other people think about it.
I mean, I understand like why he felt like upset with Chris Rock. I would never say he should have punched him, but he could have just said something he could have gone up there and said something like, "My wife is beautiful," and that would have been a better thing to do than punch. But you know, you can't I don't think you can judge someone for like a moment of anger. So whatever, I don't really care. No, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. You deleted one message. Congrats.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it was like
I don't really care to talk about it that much longer. Like, what are you gonna say?
I don't know.
I don't think you should say he was redeemed. Like, if people don't like what he did, then that's totally fair.
I'm just trying to talk about, like, his public image.
You can't comment on... no one's going to be able to speak on his public image, like, with just their opinion. It's, like, impossible to speak about that.
Sure, I'm just speculating.
And I also agree that, like, watching the speech, I was like, a lot of it seemed hypocritical, but, or, like, it was just, like, very awkward to say a lot of the things that he was saying, like, I approach everything with love. Like, that was really weird, and it made me laugh. Because it was really fucking weird to hear him say that.
Oh my god, they still haven't announced makeup? Okay.
Oh my god, people are, like, going off.
You gotta calm down. Well, interesting. They've got the makeup award and then following it up with Best Actress. We'll see if that's... I don't know. Oh my god, this is a really fucking long show and it's gonna go past 11:30 and their whole plan was to have it go under 3 hours. Oh my god, are we doing another bit? Holy fuck.
This is absolutely going... Well, it's already 11:22. Is this going till fucking 12?
We have, I don't know what the fuck.
Probably not. Well, anyway, okay. So it takes 2,700 people to put on the Oscars, and every job is equally important, okay? The gaffers, the camera people, the seat fillers, everybody, all right? And so what the seat fillers do, I hear you, seat fillers. I'll just explain what you do. So when you get up to go to the bathroom, or if you're going to cry because you didn't win, oh my god. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you what the seat fillers do. Okay, here's the seat filler. Can we get you up, honey? You want to go to the bathroom? Okay. Let's just get you. Thank you, seat fillers.
I can't believe they're doing a bit when they have, like, no time.
Yeah. They should just, like, cut this shit. If they know they're overtime, they should cut this shit.
Yeah, I feel like at that point they couldn't have played Will Smith off because they needed him to say what he needed to say. But that was like a 7-minute speech probably.
You can't play someone off without making an emotional speech. You just can't ever do that.
You can start playing the music and then they can know to wrap it up.
They don't do that anymore, though. The Oscars don't really do that anymore.
They literally already
They tried to do it and they were like, oops.
And they still did it.
But they don't do the thing that they did before where they fade up the music and it plays no matter if you're speaking or not. They stopped doing that. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
All right, here we go. Best actress. Anthony Hopkins making the appearance he couldn't last year. He wasn't even there last year. All right, here's Best Actress. This is like actually the nail biter of the night for me.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're in Best
This
Actress.
is the one I was most unsure about because it could be fucking Penelope Cruz. It could be Penelope Cruz.
You should probably say that again because I said something weird in the middle of that.
Best Actress is actually the nail biter of the night for me. It could be Penelope Cruz, like no joke. There's been enough people saying that like this is where Academy voters are like going towards. But Chastain's like the on-paper winner, SAG, Critics' Choice, all that good stuff.
Yeah. I'm ready to freak out. I don't know if I am. I really don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like it's
No
just going to be
clue what's
Jessica
gonna
Chastain
happen.
at this point.
I don't know.
Great honor to present the 5 actresses in this next category who've built their careers around the most
Turn that up.
memorable and most unexpected performances in movie after movie after movie. And those actresses tonight we recognize tonight are just the latest example of why they are considered some of the most formidable to ever grace the screen. And here are the nominees for performance by an actress in the leading role. Jessica Chastain, The Eyes of Tanika.
Good clip.
The Oscar clip.
The clip.
Who are supposed to love everyone.
I want it to win. I want it to win.
Badly of an AIDS patient that we will not go up to them and put our arm around them and tell them that we care.
Woo! I want her to win.
I feel like I'm supposed to be rooting for Penelope Cruz more, and I'll be happy for her.
Supposed
But
to?
I
Who cares?
want, yeah, like supposed to. But I like Chastain. To be honest,
Father, my mum, and then I came back to them.
good ass Oscar clip for Olivia Colman too.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Incredible performance.
Yeah. Olivia Colman absolutely killed it in The Lost Daughter.
Yeah.
Fuerte como para superar este problema.
¿Y qué propones?
Que nos separemos. Sin malos rollos. El bebé es asunto mío, pero yo para enfrentarme a esto prefiero que no nos veamos.
No digas eso, Janice.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. Nicole Kidman, I almost forgot.
Who has like no chance anymore.
Yeah, exactly. No chance.
I work side by side with
It's
my
done.
husband who is
Oh, and Kristen Stewart. Yeah.
impressed by me. And all I have to do to keep it is kill every week for 36 weeks in a row. And then do it again the next year. Kill. So let's do it again.
And Kristen Stewart.
The only nominee here with no other nominations to their movie.
It seems to suck and just me. Not you. Just me.
That's because I always take care to close my curtains.
Kind of an awkward clip, but
Yeah.
Spencer should have been here at the Oscars. Should have been more represented.
Who?
And the Oscar goes to Jessica Chastain.
Oh shit!
He still gets it!
Jessica Chastain
Still gets it!
Damn!
What a diversion! What a diversion!
A red herring.
Oh my god.
It's a red herring. It's a red
wow.
herring, as they call
Wow. This is so fucking predictable! Oh my god!
Jesus! Oh my god! The Oscars have never been this predictable. Wow.
See? She was it the whole time. Even though she had the last minute threat, she was always it.
The most bait performance. The one that sings and cries the whole movie's an Oscar clip.
Academy for this.
No one
I definitely
will trust anonymous ballots anymore. Ever.
Well, it
Ever.
doesn't mean that, like, I mean, it kind of showed us that she could have been number 2.
Bro, she was way behind in those. Wow. I'm like kind of like, whoa, okay. I'm glad I like stuck with it. A lot of people abandoned Chastain.
Yeah,
But I thought
that's
like,
true.
look, I never had a hunch about Penelope
Yeah.
Cruz, so I can't just abandon that because of the ballots.
Yeah. And for Parallel Mothers, like, a movie that, you know, wasn't
Yeah.
really represented in other categories. Except
But
for
it's
score.
the year of the stat ranking. It's like just Coda. Just Coda.
Look at her giving a normal speech.
hair makeup team, Linda, Stephanie.
Yeah, I'm thankful for normal speeches now.
Help me find her. Producers, Kelly Carmichael, Rachel Shane, Gigi Pritchker. I have to thank David Greenbaum, Matthew Greenfield, Olive Searchlight for Shepherd.
I'm glad she has an Oscar. I'm really glad that Chastain has an Oscar for that film.
Partner and collaborator Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
The brilliant
fucking great performance.
It was like it made the movie work for me. It was a very loving performance.
It's like the reason I
for
like
that
the movie.
character. Like you could tell that even though she was controversial, she fell in love with the character, and that's what is important.
Yeah.
Filled with a lot of trauma and isolation. And so many people out there feel hopelessness and they feel alone.
Oh boy, she's trying to deliver us hope.
And
See if she can pull it off.
a leading cause of death in the United States. It's touched many families. It's touched mine.
Oh.
And especially members of the LGBTQ community who oftentimes feel out of place with their peers. We're faced with discriminatory and bigoted legislation that is sweeping our country with the only goal of further dividing us. There's violence and hate crimes being perpetuated on innocent civilians all over the world. And in times like this, I think of Tammy, and I'm inspired by her radical acts of love. We've talked about love a lot tonight. And I'm inspired by her compassion, and I see it as a guiding principle that leads us forward. And it connects us all in the desire that we want to be accepted for who we are, accepted for who we love, and to live a life without the fear of violence or terror. And for any of you out there who do, in fact, feel hopeless or alone, I just want you to know that you are unconditionally loved for the uniqueness that is you. And mute. Mio tesoro, Giulietta, Augustus, you are my heart. And I thank you all very, very much. Thank you.
Well, that was a good speech from Chastain. Felt like,
yeah.
Felt like she definitely had a clear idea of like what she wanted to say up there, and it came across like elegantly. I think.
Yeah.
It's like a nice Best Actress speech.
Yeah,
I think that was like the first speech. Am I wrong that was like one of the first speeches to like kind of do a political thing?
I
haven't
like
seen that
like a
lot.
message. I haven't seen that really. Yeah.
Yeah, I expect.
I think like obviously like speeches are always going to come up short when like trying to address issues and like, and you know they'll always come across like a little bit like they give like platitudes which don't really help, but I definitely like that she called out what's happening right now for LGBT.
And
people.
somewhat relevant to her movie. Somewhat.
Yeah, somewhat relevant to her movie.
Oh, here's Best Picture, Lady Gaga.
And I'm honored to present the final award of the evening with a true show business.
The biggest snub, Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Here to present Best Picture.
She's celebrating the 50th anniversary of
So you're gonna get everything right except for
short film, yeah.
And you were like, oh, I'm playing it too safe. I'm playing it too safe. And look at what playing it safe gets you. Look at what playing it safe gets you. It gets you.
I thought, am I really a prognosticator if I just pick everything that's like supposed to win? And apparently I am.
We're still recording, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the nominations were so unpredictable. The wins.
Yeah.
Well, different story.
But I mean, Coda turning the tide is a really good story still. It still is.
Yeah.
But the actual reactions right now are pretty tame.
Yeah.
something else. And then we're going to tell you who the nominees are right now. Oh, good.
I don't know who that is.
Liza Minnelli.
Okay. The final time I will see the nominees on a screen.
Yep. Here we go. This is
gonna
ending
soak in
the
this
entire
moment.
year.
And soak in this fucking moment.
They already played clips, so it's fine.
The nominees. And then begins next year, and hopefully we'll see Everything Everywhere All at Once on the screen next year.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's...
All right, Liza. Yes. Welcome and bienvenue and love. Hi, everybody.
What are you doing?
Are you excited to announce Best Picture? And the Oscar goes to... Okay, Coda.
Three nominations. 3 wins. It actually did it. We knew it was going to happen. It was obvious going in. Was it not obvious? Power of the Dog had only directed.
Could it ever be obvious? The thing had no editing, no directing, no BAFTA film nomination. It had 3 nominations. It won every single one of them. I mean, that's fucking crazy. And for so long, people were like, no, it's not gonna happen. It can't happen.
Oh my god. It's all momentum, folks. That's...
Oh my god. So many people are eating their words right now. Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
And it's making people feel good. It's making people feel good with what they vote for.
Yup. Power of the Dog was the front runner for too long. They were out there.
Movie. Honestly, like when you said this, when you were like, can you imagine, if Power of the Dog gets up on the stage and people are just like, Power of the Dog, and then people are like, yay, and they're like, thank you for letting us make this film. It's like not the same as when you have Coda go up and you have all these deaf actors who have been, trying to make it, like Troy Kotsur trying to make it in Hollywood, and like sticking to acting as a deaf man.
It's the narrative. It's the narrative. It's the momentum.
And then there's just giving representation. I'm not here to say whether the representation is like right or not. I have no fucking idea. But yeah, I actually have no fucking idea if that's true. So, but it just makes people feel good. That's what we can say.
Just don't even play. Don't even play it.
Don't even play it? Okay, what?
We just gotta talk. We're done.
What do we have to talk about? We're done. We actually are done. We actually are done.
Coda won. Coda. What did Coda broke? Coda broke everything.
Wow.
Coda broke fucking everything.
Wow.
And we said it was going to break everything, and it broke everything. Literally, all my predictions in every single category except for fucking short animated came true, which is ridiculous. I'm like, I didn't even do anything. I'm like, am I proud of myself? I just went with a gold derby. I'm like, okay.
Man, I'm going to give you a pat on the back because you did predict Coda. You did say it was going to win.
Everybody said it was going to win.
No, but we were going back and forth on it, and then I was like, yeah, maybe Coda.
And then I sat in bed.
And then you woke up the next morning, you were like, I'm predicting Coda because they're going to say Coda on stage.
And they didn't say it like I thought they were going to say it.
And you I
thought they were going to say it more enthusiastically, but that's okay.
Yeah. She was just like, Coda. And then they were like, oh, Coda.
You know what? Someone says, now the eyes of Tammy Faye has more Oscars than The Power of the Dog. Okay, someone was like, people were saying, there's no way Tammy Faye could have more Oscars than Power of the Dog. Why not? The Iron Lady had, 2 Oscars. Great Gatsby won 2 Oscars. American Hustle won 0 in the same year. So, it's not really how it works.
Stats are important, but the most important... No, and I'm actually talking about stats. I'm not going to say the most important stat is making people feel good. I'm not going to say that. I'm not about to say that. The most important stat for winning an Oscar is winning director or screenplay. For winning Best Picture. So even if you don't have all the nominations, it's more important if we're seeing that you could win Best Screenplay because you won the BAFTA and you weren't nominated for Best Film, that means you can win Best Picture.
Yeah.
I think that's
Also,
that's it. And the SAG win is really proving to be
when Coda won BAFTA Screenplay, you remember I was here. I don't even think I kept it in the video, but I went what if Coda wins Best Picture? And then you were like, oh my god. And then I went, fuck no. Fuck, am I crazy? Am I crazy? And then slowly but surely things happen and PGA and all that.
SAG, PGA.
And the buzz, the word on the street. I mean, okay. Power of the Dog.
Power of the Dog peaked with its nominations. It peaked with the nominations.
And how many times has that happened? 1917.
I know, a lot. Listen, we need to really look out for the film that overperforms. And it's like, oh my god, that's winning. Oh my god, it's winning director. It's winning all this shit.
That's what we said. The Revenant. We said, oh my god, The Revenant has so many nominations. That's going to win. And then we said, oh my god, Roma has so many nominations. That's going to win. And we said, oh my god, 1917 got a screenplay nomination. Well, that's probably going to win. And every time this happens, a double-digit juggernaut that's like the front runner for director comes out, and it fucking loses. Yep. And I can never say nothing. And to the extent that Coda that Power of the Dog overperformed the nominations was staggering. So it was clearly. I was so confident. At one point, it seemed like Power of the Dog had an 80% chance to win, and at that point, it was okay, Power of the Dog 80%, Belfast 10, everything else 2. And then, my God, how things changed. My God, how things can change.
We were like, oh, it's No Man's Land again. Okay. Power of the Dog's winning critics and Oscars.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean,
totally did. Like, I don't know what the fuck Apple did, but that was a really impressive campaign.
Yeah. And Netflix cursed. That's
Netflix still
a
yet to
fucking
win.
curse. It's a curse at this point.
Yeah.
Netflix not being able to win.
Oh,
When they're not going to win
eventually,
next year, White Noise.
That's all they have? That can't be
and
all they
Rustin.
have. Rustin, okay. That's
Rustin's
better
big,
chance. That's a
but-
better chance than White Noise, I think.
Up for debate. We'll see what they acquire. I mean, they could, acquire something that can't. I don't know, but it's like officially Netflix is like cursed in this category. That's like,
Yeah,
if
after
they didn't
this
win for
and
Roma,
Roma.
I was like, okay, they didn't win for Roma. Okay, like The Irishman, whatever. And then this,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be a no-brainer. It was supposed to be a no-brainer.
Well, Apple, holy shit, Apple's going to have an easy time getting indies under their belt and acquiring films after this. Because they're like,
Yeah.
we'll take you all the way to the Oscars, like, no problem.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
it was so
You
good
can
for
be
Apple.
a Coda, and we'll take you straight to the Oscars. 3 acting wins, or three Oscars. 3 Oscar wins.
We have a $10 donation. It says Coda was a surprise.
You don't have to say how much it is, but I'm glad that you did.
And Best Actress was a surprise. I was carrying Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, a lot of people had their little hopes for Best Actress.
I mean, okay. The anonymous ballot thing is done. We're done with them. Like,
well, it did show
Penelope
that Coda
Cruz
was doing well. It did show
It did. But Penelope Cruz was so fucking far out front. My God, she had 57% of the votes, and Chastain had 15. And also, here's another argument people were making that did not actually play out was the sort of imagined like, oh, the international voters don't care about Chastain. Which is
people were
I kind of get that,
appealing
like,
to the international
Tammy
body.
Faye, it's a very like American movie. Tammy Faye's an American figure. Chastain's an American actress. Then you have Penelope Cruz. But did I get money? Did I make money? I did.
Yeah, because Coda won.
Make money because Coda won and Chastain won. I covered my Penelope bet with Chastain.
I think I made like $30.
I made $2.75. I'm not even kidding you. That's
Okay.
how much money I made.
Okay.
So that's fun. Wow. And someone says Cha Cha Real Smooth Best Picture. I really don't think so.
No, probably not.
Here's the other thing.
Nothing's impossible.
I also want to
After
say,
this, nothing's
if
impossible.
Everything Everywhere was at Sundance, which it was like kind of supposed to, there were rumors that it was like going to be there, and then they didn't want it to be like a streaming thing. They didn't want it to be virtual. That would have won Sundance, and then that would have more Oscar buzz. It's going to have Oscar buzz. You'll see.
Someone just made a donation to say thank you. Can't wait to watch you next year, and thank you very much for that. And of course, you'll watch us next year. Like we would not abandon you. We are going to make next year's predictions within 2 weeks.
Yeah,
we're going to put out another video predicting.
Don't let anybody
Best
tell
Picture.
you. Everybody's going to be like, I can't believe people are making next year predictions.
If you're not
already. Like, come on.
Well, of course people are going to say that, but
Fuck 'em.
This is the point is that Oscar season is it is truly more fun if you are constantly predicting. It's only fun if like you predict every fucking month of the year, and I'm serious about that.
Someone says thoughts on Belfast beating Licorice Pizza. I mean, after Licorice Pizza lost WGA to Don't Look Up, I was like, okay, Licorice Pizza might not really have that momentum. It won a BAFTA, but BAFTA nominated it a lot. And the Oscars only nominated in 3 measly categories. Paul Thomas Anderson, I mean, he's 11-0 right now. And his next movie, Jesus, like every time he does another movie and gets nominated, there's going to be a campaign like, oh my God, now? Maybe now? Also, Licorice Pizza was bombarded with 2 major controversies.
2? 1.
The age gap and the Asian
I guess
racism
so.
thing.
People got over the age thing.
I know. I read some from ballots where people were like, and the age thing was kind of weird in the movie. Like,
Okay.
I honestly like never really knew what to make of the age thing because I don't really get excusing it to the point where it's like, oh, but it's like totally nothing, and it's like, but like it was like a romantic relationship and they kissed and shit. And it was like, I mean, I can get past it and enjoy the movie, and I like the movie a lot. I don't know if it was his best movie. If he wins an Oscar for a better movie, then I won't really begrudge that he didn't win for this one. Honestly, like, I guess that's my take. Like, if he won for Phantom Thread, that would have been better. But he's still Oscar-less, I guess. What do you think about Coda winning Best Picture? I mean, you like that movie a lot.
My opinion?
Yeah, like, what's the opinion? Because I think I like it's sort of similar to Lead to Power of the Dog. I probably would have said Power of the Dog is a better movie. I'm not like super duper passionate about either, and both of them are very appealing in different ways. So I don't really know what to say about like.
I mean,
whether I like it or not.
like Coda really got me. Like Coda made me very emotional while watching it, it's like I don't know why I'm not gonna root against a film that makes me feel that kind of thing. Like I don't care. I like that it won Best Picture. I don't care.
And you know what else is interesting is that I feel like with after the Parasite win, it's like. They like putting people on stage where like it kind of means something. Like Coda's win is like a win for the deaf community.
It makes people feel good. That's what
it makes people feel good. The movie makes people feel good. I'm not saying it won because of that, but it's also the narrative of like it feels good to award a movie that is celebrating the deaf community. Like for sure that was a factor. And Power of the Dog, it's like if that movie won, it would have been like it won because it was a really well made piece of cinema. Like that was all that what Power of the Dog was going for. And Nomadland was kind of like that last year. Like that's really all. Nomadland also kind of commented on like, in subtle ways on like some American whatever problems or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We already talked about that stuff.
Well, the narrative's always interesting.
You want to just watch the speech?
And it's interesting to see what won this year.
We're gonna watch it.
Thank you to the Academy for letting our Coda make history tonight. And congratulations to all of our fellow nominees. Your movies were all so incredible. We're so honored to be here. Sean, it hasn't been an easy ride from our first day shooting when our cast and crew were supposed to be at 4 a.m. at sea fishing when we were told a giant storm was about to hit us. It was only the beginning of our problems, but you've kept the boat afloat, and you've been the best captain a producer can ever dreamed of. Really. To our incredible cast, you guys have
Where's
made
Amelia
them
Jones?
such a wonderful and loving family on screen, but also off screen, and everybody want to be a part of it. And contrary to you, Ruby, no one seems to want to live it. So you guys. And I want to thank Eric, our partner in Paris, and our team at Vendôme. I want to thank my better half, Leah, and my kids who are all here. I love you. I want to thank Terry Semmel for mentoring me at my early days. And lastly, I want to thank my dad. I hope you're watching from up there. I love you very much.
Thank Troy Kotsur. He carried the movie on his back.
It's weird that we're living in a world where Coda was nominated, won Best Picture, but Marlee Matlin wasn't nominated.
I really want to thank the Academy for recognizing a movie of love and family on this difficult time that we need today, and this is Coda. Sean, you've been absolutely, where are you? You've been absolutely amazing from the first day. I'm so blessed that I've met you. And to our cast, Academy Award winner, Marlee Matlin.
I'm curious what Sean Hayter's going to do next. Like, I don't know if she's just going to be like one of those people like Michelle Zonavicius who just never again really makes the Oscars appearance.
You made us laugh so much. And,
our stream's lagging right now.
Oh, well, you got to read a couple of those.
I know. I got it.
The incredible crew that we had.
You can turn this off. Maybe it'll help the internet.
Community in Gloucester. The incredible team at Apple TV. They've been absolutely amazing from day one, and really were able to basically put this movie everywhere in the world. Really, thank you, all of you, and the most amazing team.
All right. Someone said this is the most headache-inducing Oscars season and ceremony ever. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I have like a headache.
The season was kind of nuts.
I kind of have like a headache, a hangover from the Oscars, like after every single Oscars.
I think
but I think it's the fact that they like pushed the awards show into April again, like
into March
or into March. Yeah. So
yeah, I don't want them to do that again. I think. I mean, the ride was crazy. The finish was like a fucking.
I mean, at least they gave you the curveball that Coda actually was the winner, not the Power of the Dog. That's insane, and the way that this is going to echo throughout people's predictions in the coming years, like, it's kind of kind of neat.
Yeah, I feel it, but like the finish.
But people were getting like nasty on Twitter, being like, "Fuck Coda, fuck Coda, it doesn't deserve Best Picture," and like that kind of thing was coming out of people.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!"
I mean, I get if you think that Coda was just like a basic like movie that doesn't need to win Best Picture. Like, I totally get it, but you know, you and I both know that you cried during that movie, and like it's kind of there's like an argument. Someone was like, oh, like, why are we not awarding like a beautiful like cinematic piece of cinema, and we're just awarding like the one that makes you feel good, as if that's what cinema is about. Like, and it's like, cinema is about both things, and like, I don't know, like, Coda was good at being the feel movie, and literally all it is the feel movie, because it's not a technically amazing piece of cinema.
Well, every film does something different,
Yeah.
and some people like what that film does, and some people prefer other things.
Well, people seem
it's
to
not that complicated.
Yeah, but people seem to
No one needs to fight
not,
about it.
people seem to not want a movie that only does that one thing to win. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, again,
So,
like, I wouldn't have
whatever.
voted
Some
for this.
people don't like it. Yeah, it's like, oh well, some people think this. Like every year, people are gonna think whatever they want. Like, not everyone's gonna love the Best Picture movie. Someone said, "What's your favorite underdog award win in Academy Awards history?" I mean, Moonlight was like
Parasite.
the king of Parasite. Yeah, Parasite.
I mean,
because
Moonlight was great.
Yeah, Parasite was the best because that was like the first international film to win, and
And it didn't win any major awards
like,
except for
the
SAG.
fact that one makes me feel good at any point of any day. Like, just thinking about that. And
the Moonlight win's really good.
The Moonlight is like the
But I
underdog
also
story,
liked
too.
La La Land a lot, so it wasn't like I was rooting against La La Land. I actually was pretty underwhelmed with 1917, so I was like really happy to have Parasite be the winner.
Yeah.
So I would say that one maybe. If Moonlight prevailed over a movie that was like meh, then that could contend too, maybe. But I still think Parasite I like more, maybe. They're both great.
Yeah.
But, you know, the underdog story is being, like, a constant thing. Like, I think the Oscars they like that, you know, they see, oh, we did this with Moonlight, we did it with Parasite, we like the underdogs. Let's go for the underdogs. And people are going to be trying to pinpoint what that is now, like, in advance.
Yeah.
Even a movie that...
You gotta find
like,
the movie that takes everybody's heart.
Normally, when on the day that the nominations come out, you can see what the top, like, 3 are. Apparently not. Coda did not seem like a top 3 movie whatsoever on nomination morning. Like, that seemed like it was still number 7.
Yeah, it just did what it was expected to do, no more.
Yep. And statistics
No,
were,
not yet. Now go.
The nomination package statistics were obliterated. But as far as wins go, Coda's the third movie recently that has picture, supporting actor, and screenplay. Moonlight and Green Book were the other two that are very similar.
Yep. If you can win that combo, you better watch out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's say we wrap it up and wish everyone a happy 2022 and tell them to start predicting the next year.
Oh yeah, they should definitely start predicting next year. I think that if you really want to like do that, you can get on the Discord. Try to tell me about a contender I don't know, because I have a pretty big list going right now.
Yeah, Discord's gonna be good for that if you haven't joined that.
Yeah, we'll have early predictions for next year up within a week or a little more maybe. But yeah, there you go.
All right.
Thank you for joining us on this Oscar journey, and let us know if you hate that Coda won or you love that Coda won, because we're getting both kind of takes in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream.
You got to ask the question.
I can ask it later.
Oh.